could have guessed we're missing Hunter?
He's hiding somewhere in the trees.
Yeah.
Completely
He's
forgot about his
speaking
character.
Vietnamese!
Oh, Jesus.
So someone.
Hunter is T-posing? When has this happened?
Hunter's in the trees speaking Vietnamese, and oh my god!
All right, we are live. Let me see what these losers are saying.
That's what my phone just said. It says we're live, but, you know, when can we trust phones?
All right. When we last left off, Myodismon X had kidnapped all of the original group, and the siblings. Well, actually, it was mostly Max, Tithian, Cade, Maya, Gristle who went in to save them. The siblings showed up later. Some of them, very few. And a lot of crap happened. There was like hundreds of Isaacs and Revies and Atlases and Loomies and Valentines running around.
It was a real mess.
It was a real mess.
You're being held in a bathroom.
What was that about a bathroom?
So there was a lecture in a bathroom or something.
Yeah, so ultimately, oh god, and Gristle shot up Myotismon with some holy goo, which made like I don't know, I wouldn't call it a good Myotismon, but a holy Myotismon, and they all escaped with the help of Gigimon and Babamon. And then Maya, are you still intent on killing the clones?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so we got a shitload of.
I just decided to leave them all to die.
We have a shitload of clones to worry about, and
Wait, where's Gristle?
Gristle would be perfect
Infinite.
for fixing the clones. Probably.
Gristle is
sure
busy
would
baiting
be.
bugs.
Yes, Gristle is taking a day off of session. How dare she? But so anyway, the other sibling showed up that didn't help with Myotismon. Basically the useless siblings. That's not fair. But
Pretty accurate.
now you guys are all together, and the corruption from the school is fading away, and it has turned into a beautiful school like most of the others on School Island. And the siblings are currently trying to figure out how to deal with, well, mostly 100 atlases. Like 100 loomies and 100 vals is a problem, but having hundreds of atlases around could break down the fabric of society as we know it.
Wait. So now that they're not being controlled by Myotismon, do they all have the correct personalities?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, they are them.
Oh shit! Wonderful. That's not confusing at all.
And
Before I forget, I do just have to ask: is this episode also called Last Revenge? I need to know for my notes.
it is not. Hold on, let me fix that. What's a good name for this one? That works. All right, bam.
The T-posing stars. I don't know.
Feel free to call this one Last Impact, Cade.
You got it.
Oh, wait, is this just like last everything?
Most
Have you
sessions.
not noticed?
It's a theme.
I didn't even fucking know we had names until now, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't know the episodes had names. Like, damn.
Sometimes I change it around, but also
They started having Lost in the title about 3 episodes ago.
Oh, so it's only recent. Okay.
maybe. Well, anyway, Now, so let's see, Atlas, Lumi, and Revi, you'd all be waking up about now. Atlas, Lumi, you'd be waking up to see that there's many of you. Atlas, any thoughts on there being hundreds of Atlases around you?
Atlas is just breaking down.
Yeah, like phobia wise, or just mentally not okay wise?
Yes.
Okay. And Lumi, the last time you saw a version of yourself that looked like yourself, you tried to stab them with a no, you did stab them with a taser, and you tried hiding them in a closet where no one could find them.
um. Well, question is that like, am I still fucked up mentally about it? Because remember last time you told me like how I'm still fucked about like I'm still hung up on about an idea of you know what. So am I still in that like mental state?
Yeah, I mean, you're still not okay being yourself.
Then she probably would definitely freak out like how she did in that in the dream sequence and probably would like already think about like how the fuck would she try to eliminate all of them again.
You look down at your taser, you look up at them. All right, I don't think this has enough charges for 100 of y'all. Better go find a pistol.
You're gonna have to share.
Yep, that's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go.
So all you have to do is to get all of them to hold hands, and then you taste the one at the end of the line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, Revi, when you wake up, because you and Max had some overlapping of phobias for a bit, and bright light kind of erased all of your clones. When you wake up, you don't see any clones around you, but what you do have is some fuzzy memories. And in these memories, you actually see Lilium with red circles around her eyes as she's kind of crying and apologizing to you. And you feel like this happened a lot.
Wait, what? This is a flashback?
You're gaining memories. They're fuzzy right now.
Okay, see, I knew it. I knew it. If only they let me kill them. I'm like, no, but they're always coming for me. God.
All right.
Billy, where am I?
So you are waking up at a school. The others are around you.
The others are around me? What do you mean the others? They're clones too?
No, you don't have any clones, but Atlas and Lumi's clones, yeah, they'd be around.
Do I know which ones are the real ones?
Ah, probably not. Honestly.
I mean, probably Atlas.
Well, like, the thing is, these clones have very similar personalities, so you might all be in, like, a collective, huddled up crying puddle.
Alright, okay.
However, there would only be one Max, one Cade, one Maya, one of the others.
Wait, are they there too?
Yep, everybody's at the school at the moment. You know,
Cade is here.
even Relly is at the school right now. So, you kind of see a clone of yourself.
Oh my god. And where can I leave? Is there an exit?
There is indeed. You probably attended this school at one point, so you know the way out.
All right, is where's my Digimon? Is in there near me?
Yeah, your Digimon would probably be right next to you. You could probably scoop them up.
All my Digimon. All right, just making sure.
Yep.
All right,
So you just
grab the money. Grab my. What is the baby version of that one called again?
oh, which one?
What is Luckmon's version?
Chocomon. Chocomon?
Chocomon. There we
Yeah,
go.
Chocomon.
Yep, he goes in my shirt. Grab the Wormmon. Let's go do Dormon. I don't know what's going on here, but we gotta go.
All right. Max and Cade, you'd both simultaneously receive a group call from Lilium. Most of the people working for her would receive this call, actually, in the area.
Yeah, I think it's best to answer that. Here's the reason we're here.
Um, hey, I know you probably just finished up with whatever's going on there, or maybe it's still going on, but I need you back at the lab now.
Okay, and what do you want us to do with all of the clones of people?
The
Because I feel like that's
Do you
something
want
you know
there?
about.
what was that, Max?
How many of us do you want there right now?
Lilium would sigh over the phone and was like, look, I am sure things are really fucked up, but if you need to know how pressing this is, just look up.
Okay, I will look
What,
up.
what do I see? I will look up.
So when you guys look up, you will see visible ripples going through the skyline.
Huh. You know, something tells me that wasn't there before, but I don't know. My memory is a little fuzzy.
And these ripples will just continue vibrating throughout the skyline.
So Lilium, I know that this is bad. Like, this is reality warping bad. Just check it. Just checking though. You sure it's okay for us to leave this many clones of a bunch of people who have Digimon here? Because that seems like it will get confusing and we might lose some people.
Aid, that is the barrier that was put in place for our world. Now, if you want to bring them with you, go ahead, but hurry up.
The barrier between us and what?
Between
Just
us
making sure.
and anything that wants to hurt the human realm.
Okay, so to clarify, that's the barrier between us and the rest of the digital world.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, that's bad.
I'm mad.
And with that, Lilium would end the call, hoping that the message got across.
A little bit urgent, but I don't know if like it needs to happen now.
Well,
let's
I
just
mean,
go.
I mean, if it dissolves, best case scenario, the entire city is destroyed.
Yeah, that's the scenario.
I know what I said.
Yeah, let's check it out.
This
lab.
is Cade being defeatist.
So, do you guys spread the word? Technically, the siblings would be there as well.
Oh, absolutely. I go to the people I actually know first. Now is not the time.
So, Lumi and Atlas?
That is correct.
Oh, all of them?
Okay, I'm going to grab the closest Lumi and say, "Hey, could you spread the word that we've got like a barrier shattering kind of bad issue? Just tell all of the other yous, and hopefully, whichever one of you is the one I'm looking for will get the message. Thanks. Bye."
So, Lumi, considering that these clones would have relatively the same mindset as you, once Kate asked you to spread the word that bad stuff was happening, would you spread the word to yourselves?
Given how I am towards, giving myself image, I probably would, distrust or like not trust anybody at all. So like, she would be more focused on trying to take down each other, if you know what I mean. So no, but if they all have the same ability to contact people, then they would most likely at least try to contact like Val or Isaac about it, or Revy. Well, given how I guess she can also like contact Atlas about it too, probably in a text message, but like her mind would be more focused on trying to kill each other. Each of making the copies and all that.
All right, so,
Okay. Well, that was a waste of time, but it was worth a shot. God, I wonder if I should try my luck with Atlas. Actually, can I just look around for Mushmon?
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Oh fuck.
uh,
We
that
needed more of him.
that said, not every Atlas has a Mushmon. Not every Lumi has a Lunamon.
Filing that away for later, not important right now. Barrier collapsing.
So you're
Yeah,
going.
that's Kate's strategy. At least try to warn as many people as possible that we need to deal with this now, and then head off to deal with this now.
All right. Um. So, and Max, do you let anyone know of the impending doom?
No, would have been called.
Hmm.
By Lillian.
Gotcha. Ba-ba-ba. Just really gonna have my headphones on. And now I probably can't hear anybody. There we go. All right. So, Ravi, as you are walking away, a a guy who looks pretty similar to you would actually land in front of you on a black Mach Galgamon, similar to Max's Digimon, but a little different. Um, and he'd he'd say, Ravi, if you're trying to get out of here, you should just keep going until you're out of the human world. It looks like something dangerous is happening, and better you be safe than stick around where it's dangerous.
Well, I think my friends are really stupid and for not believing me. I think I should help them before I leave, actually.
Well, we're all meeting up at Lilium's lab, so that's where
Ooh,
we're headed.
perfect. That's the place I want to go.
All right. He'd look a little defeated, hoping you just bail on everybody, but um and Maya, you'd see someone get on top of a very large skull greymon and shout over everyone to get together and if you guys want, you can head out into the city and make your way, but anybody who is worried about dealing with what's happening in the sky to meet at Lilium's lab.
Guess I'm going to the lab.
He figured that was an easier way of getting the people who wanted to be there instead of talking to 99 different atlases.
Could I punch the Skull Greymon
Why would you punch the Skull Greymon?
in its missile?
Why would you punch? That would involve a lot of climbing.
Oh, I wouldn't.
He's a magical girl. She's a magical. Maya is a magical girl. She don't need to do that. She can transform and then fly up.
Technically.
That said, after the speech was given, the Skull Greymon would probably revert back to a Black Agumon.
Punch the Black Agumon. Little shit.
So, Atlas, there's no point in asking what you're doing, but what is Mushmon doing with you?
Which ones?
What is your Mushmon doing with you?
He is trying to help Atlas as best as he can, but he doesn't know which Atlas to help.
Gotcha. And well, your Mushmon Digimon partnerships are a little stronger than that. They know, well, actually. At any rate,
It's a spiritual connection.
at any rate, Eros would set down a hot plate and start trying to make food for all of the Atlases to make them feel better. But, you know, for that matter, Lumi, this message got across to you and your clones, but do you plan on going to Lilium's lab, or are you still just going to stare down your clones?
Where are we currently anyway? For
We're at the school.
Yeah, you're at a school on School Island.
just a school.
Yes.
Well,
It used to be an
given that
evil school.
well, I guess given the circumstances, I probably would just, if I do get the message, I probably would just text message the group. But then, yeah, and knowing that the clones might be part of this thing, she would probably rush out with Lunamon back to William.
Gotcha. Actually,
Mm.
you know, oh wait, you and Kate dealt with that. I was gonna say, your connection to Dagomon might actually differentiate you, but, no. That was
We
resolved.
urged that.
Yep. Well, so some Loomies would head out towards Lilium's lab, while the others would probably stay behind, seeing that some Loomies were going. And a lot of T-posing people would join you guys. Lots of T-posers. But once you arrive at McAllister's Deli and take the elevator down to Lilium's lab, you would walk into a large room where you'd see Lilium at the top eating some Pocky, a lot of assistants working down below her at computers with a large screen up front. Is anyone going to take the room in? I guess. Is anyone going to analyze the room?
Cade is going to analyze the room.
Wait, are we all there though?
Those of you who wanted to help deal with the situation.
I guess I probably would.
All right. So, Lumi and Cade, give me perception checks. Is perception. Yes, perception.
You got it.
Damn.
What?
Wow. All right, you both definitely take in all of the room as you walk in. It looks kind of like those really large university classrooms, but sort of in reverse. With the monitor down where you'd normally see the professor and a lot of workers at computers. Lilium at the top eating Pocky. Now on the monitor, the monitor aside, you do notice something concerning, which is some of the workers down at the bottom are now statues. I mean, unless they just put like big humanoid rocks in those seats. A really weird thing to do, but now on the monitor you see a blurred out pink and yellow shape smashing into a barrier on a mountainside, and you see ripples coming out from the barrier, and you hear this creature shouting profanities of, "You want to fucking destroy my world? I'll show you destruction." And it doesn't stop there. It keeps going. It is very belligerent. And Lilium pauses a moment to look at all of you coming into the room. Well, it's good of you to join us. This barrier I had made could stop a couple nukes, but if it wasn't for that massive corruption that was piling up in the center of the continent that the barrier feeds off of, I think it would have failed by now.
You know, Lilium, every time you casually mention something like that, my blood pressure goes up. My blood pressure spikes.
Well, if I'm being honest, she'd take another bite of the Pocky. My blood pressure isn't doing the best right now either, but me and Seraphimon are working on this the best we can. And she'd look to the older siblings that walked in behind you guys. I need you guys to hurry up and head to the mountain that Crusadermon's at. Try to talk things out. And then she'd look at the rest of you as well as Ellie. As for you guys, you should probably just get out of here. Aid, Max, deposing Tithian. It would be great if you could maybe help evacuate some people, but if we can't figure out anything, I don't want you guys to die.
Oh shit.
And on the monitor, as the creature keeps punching the barrier, you'd see cracks start to form, though they'd quickly repair themselves. but the cracks get a little bigger with each hit. And one other thing that you and Lumi would notice during this conversation, given how perceptive both of you are, Lilium had maintained her composure to this point, and the siblings started to move out. But it seems a flash of red and blue on the screen caught her attention, and the Pocky would actually fall out of her mouth, and she'd race out of the lab ahead of everybody else.
I probably follow her.
I'm with you. This isn't a situation where we should be, you know.
So, you guys and the siblings would both rush after Lilium because, I mean, especially for the siblings, she's always maintained her composure, so rushing out of the room is definitely not like her, and whatever it is, it's not safe. It's obviously not safe for her to deal with this situation by herself. But as you guys are running after her, you guys all hear a voice coming from your digivices that tells you to wait. And not all of you, but some of you would recognize the voice as Digimon. Max, I believe you would have actually been the most recent person to meet Digimon. Kind of a douche, but meh. He just likes his work. Also,
Mom, he was not very nice.
yeah.
He was a little rude, if I do say so myself, and I do say so myself.
Yes. So, he repeats himself. Wait, stop. Stop. Do you guys listen to him, or do you guys keep going?
I'd listen to him.
I think Cade would as well.
Yeah, all right. And Atlas, so you know, Eros finished making whatever Atlas's favorite food was from when Atlas was younger. Whether that's still Atlas's favorite food or not, he'd prepare that for hundreds of Atlases.
I mean, I rolled a 0 for
Oh,
my phobia.
I didn't even see that you okay. Yes, so as the others left to deal with this problem, Arrow stayed behind as the countless Atlases released their ultimate Digimon Um, but he stayed behind to try to calm you down. You're not doing great, but you're definitely actually actually Atlas. Oh God. No. So as you all collectively failed your phobia rolls, while nothing super special would trigger, all of those clones of Atlas would collectively vanish, and your Digimon would definitely go to ultimate, but your memories would start becoming very clouded.
How clouded?
Considering you didn't pass out, you are experiencing multiple lives of Atlas flooding into you. You're only getting bits and pieces of each one, but you're definitely not able to break apart what was a personal experience from what was one of their experiences. And much like Revi, you do get vague memories of Lilium apologizing to you.
Atlas is just gonna start like silent crying, tears just flowing out of his eyes as Blossomon just like wraps around him with his spines as protection.
And Eros is going to keep making that food. Will Blossomon take the food for Atlas?
I mean, is Blossomon like at least conscious of who he is?
Yes, Blossomon isn't experiencing the crazy stuff that Atlas is. But Blossomon also understands the crazy stuff that Atlas is experiencing.
And yeah, Blossomon will like at least take a bowl and just keep it close to Atlas in case he gets hungry.
Gotcha. Now, Revi, I'm sure you went to Lilium's lab to knock Lilium the fuck out, but what are you thinking at this point? A big pink creature about to destroy the human world. Well, not too big, but Datamon telling you to hold up,
I'm not
etc.
listening to Datamon.
You're not listening to Datamon?
No. I'm already going ahead and I'm gonna kill Lilium.
Datamon is going to insist, wait, I definitely felt the surge. Bring your Digivice back. I have to look at it.
Why?
Because whatever it was I felt, I've never experienced anything like it before.
Would it make me stronger?
Well, with power like I felt, probably.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. I'll run my way over there. I'll come back and kill Lilium after. To
clarify, the voice is coming from our Digivices, right?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Although, if you went back, it would probably appear on the monitor that was displaying Crusadermon as the face of Datamon. And it would tell you all to head to the lab for just a moment so it could inspect your Digivices.
And did we hear the exchange Datamon had specifically with Maya about the power surge?
With Revi?
Oh.
probably. I don't think Revy would have been too far away from you guys.
Just wondering, sorry.
I mean, Revy definitely strikes me as the type that has that gait of knowing exactly where they're going, so they walk faster than everyone else, but, you know.
I'm always.
And it would go on to explain that whatever it felt is more powerful than anything it's experienced before, so if there is a hope of stopping Crusadermon, it might be whatever that was.
Well, shit, sounds like we've got to get to the lab.
And Lumi, do you trust Crusadermon? Or oh,
Christ,
never
no.
mind. Datamon.
Well, have I even met Crusadermon before, or
not Crusadermon. Datamon.
oh.
Oh, nobody should trust Crusadermon at this point.
Because like I mean, I had good relations with Datamon, so like unless something weird would happen to him or something.
No, I mean, he's appearing on a computer monitor. I guess it's like a little weird, but relatively same old Datamon.
I would say, like, I mean, you already know what I do anyway, so I'd probably like, well, unless you allow me to roll for Decipher Pinton.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
As a computer, it would definitely be harder to decipher that intent, but I think it's easier than a door, a graph. Whoa!
wait. Sorry.
That man, you really can decipher those doors.
There.
From what you can tell, he has no reason to lie to you or anything of the sort. Well, there's no way to really pick up malice or anything in his voice. It seems he's being honest. There's no reason to think otherwise.
Then I probably would be willing to listen to what Datamon has to say through the monitor then.
Alright, so he just wants everyone to go to the lab so he can inspect your digivices real quick. Maya, do you have any objections to that?
To what?
Datamon wants to inspect everyone's digivices real quick.
I don't know. Can you tell me exactly why?
Because he felt a surge of power come from the school, and he's never experienced anything like that before, and thinks that if there is a method of stopping Crusadermon, it probably is related to that.
You're not gonna drain our digivices of the power in them, are you?
He'd say he has no use for the digivice's power himself. He just wants to...
Better not. As I take off my digi-watch. I'm watching you.
So as you all head to the lab and let him look at your digivices, because Datamon, he's not there in person. Granted, Max would at least be aware that he's no longer a creature. He's more of a program now. But
he's not in person anywhere.
The lab would begin to like move out with robotic arms and stuff and quickly start scanning the digivices, taking them apart, but not anything that would take a long amount of time. And within just a couple of minutes, the digivices would be put back together and handed to you all. Fascinating.
I have to ask. I'm required to ask, since my digivice is my journal, how does that work? Do you have glue?
I don't know how I'm able to take apart the nuts and bolts of a journal that seemingly doesn't happen. No, I think the best explanation I could give you is that when you're no longer holding it and providing it with power, it turns back into a standard looking Digivice.
Oh, interesting.
But uh not that we'll have to unpack that later, but after he looks over the Digivices and hands them all back to you, he notices for Max and Revi's Digivice, as well as the T-posing Isaac and Tithian's Digivices explicitly, that there is a new power source that didn't exist before that seems to connect them, and that it is as strong as the whatever the final source of power your Digivices can reach is. It seems to be something that wasn't initially prepared for the devices, but something they have gained the ability to do. And he went ahead with all of your Digivices and made it easier to possibly achieve this power, but he can't directly install it himself. He also noticed with Valentine and Maya's Digivice that they both should stay away from corruption.
Sounds like a personal problem. Maybe you should fucking mind your own goddamn business.
He'd bring up a monitor. It's like, as you can see, there's like tiers that you can reach in these Digivices, and in both good and bad directions. But whatever this final tier is, he'd point out a skull and crossbones in the Digivice. I believe I've mentioned this before to some of you that I've met. This is bad. I don't know what it is, but
Skull and Crossbone looks pretty cool. Emo-like, even.
well, just don't do it around me.
Cade visibly
I think I'm
face
gonna do
palming
it
in the
right
background.
next to you.
And he'd take some notes of all of your Digivices. I've also noticed some minor things about your Digivices, but now definitely isn't the time. If you plan to go see Crusadermon, I know Lilium told you to stay clear of it, but I'd rather not die, and if you can help me not do that, then go ahead. Go get yourself killed or whatever.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, oh wise digital entity.
Would you would you like a shoulder massage before you go?
I wonder what you look like as a baby Digimon.
Well, I seem to have transcended my digital form since you guys changed the Digimon world. Personally, I like this better, but again, not the time. Seems like the world might be ending soon.
And here we are without a backup.
Digital world is about to end. That doesn't seem like a bad idea.
The monitor where Datamon was would turn off. So you guys would be left to your own devices. What what would you guys like to do? Lilium suggested you flee because if they can't stop Crusadermon, the human world might end.
Oh shit! It's just Isaac, everybody. It's okay.
Well, welcome back. The world almost ended while you were gone, but you're right on time to die with the rest of us.
Yeah, the world
Is there any
is still
reason
definitely...
you says you're playing Octopath Traveler?
Are you talking about me?
Yes.
Because
Oh,
he's playing
well.
Octopath Traveler.
Because I have roommates that like to play games. And my best way of knowing what they're playing is that it usually says I'm playing it. But yes, to catch you up to speed, everyone who was at the school, most of them got a call from Lilium that was like, get the fuck to the lab, and if you need a reason, look in the sky, and there was ripples going throughout the sky, and it was like, that's the barrier to the human realm. Something is doing bad things to it. And then everyone got to the lab, and they saw that Crusadermon was trying to destroy it and destroy the human world with it. Then Lilium saw something, rushed off to go where Crusadermon was. The siblings followed after, but you guys stayed behind because Datamon was like, oh shit, I felt something wild from you guys. A surge, let me check your digivices, and you and Tithian have a special power. Revi and Max have a special power. Might help you stop Crusadermon from destroying the world.
Alright, while this is happening, can I run off after Lilium? After getting my Digivice?
You sure can.
There you go.
While all this is happening, I'm gonna control F what my power does.
You're,
I'm gonna just get my Digivice and leave. I'm sorry.
Cade sees Maya leaving and is like,
are you leaving the human world to its own devices?
I'm gonna go follow Revi to make sure she doesn't murder everything.
Oh my god.
And don't worry, Isaac, I will definitely let you use your power with the T-posing Tithian.
That's fine, I don't even remember exactly what the extra perk is.
If you can't find it by the time you need it, I will send it to you again. A very simple power. And Maya and Revi took off towards Crusadermon. Well, Lilium Crusadermon. But what about the rest of you?
You said Datamon. Does that mean we're at the church, the first one?
No, you're actually at the lab under your cafe. It's just Datamon, as you would know, has kind of transcended his physical coil.
Fair. I guess I'll inquire about the status of nearby local areas.
Datamon is no longer around to answer. However, you would definitely know that if the siblings fail to stop Crusadermon, or if you go and fail to stop Crusadermon because Lilium told you to get the fuck out because he wants you guys to be alive, that Crusadermon will definitely kill everything and everyone. At least that's what they think Crusadermon will do. It's what the very belligerent the voice lines coming across the camera suggest.
yeah. It's very hard to find an alternative meaning for "I'll show you destruction." Can't really take that out of context.
I mean, it's something Isaac has sort of said once before.
That was just
Flashbacks
one.
to Funny Fight.
That was just one voice line, Crusadermon. If you want, I can keep coming up with things Crusadermon has said. But yes, so you kind of have three options. Your options are go to where Crusadermon is and try to reason with them, fight them, stop them, well, whatever. To just flee into the digital world and leave them to their own devices and hope for the best, but not die in the process. Or to try to get citizens together and try to help evacuate some in case things go to shit. Other than that, you could, I guess, ignore everything, but, you know, it's a weird option.
It is a weird option. Sorry, if I seem quiet, it's because I'm grappling with an internal dilemma.
I'm grappling with several dilemmas right now.
Yeah, when we were talking about trusting Crusadermon, when I accidentally said their name instead of Datamon, I was like, if anyone was going to be on Crusadermon's side, it would probably be Cade.
Okay, I need to clarify this. Cade is not okay with destroying anyone. Anyone. We fucked up, but there's life here now, and if that life dies, that's still bad.
Right. Because Isaac and Gumdrop are going to start on the civilian rescue initiative, starting with getting Melissa out of the lab.
Wait. Oh, Melissa. But, two things. First, Isaac, one thing I forgot to tell you, when everyone woke up, some of you had clones to deal with. You did not. Instead, you had hazy memories of a lot of Second Life.exes flooding into you, hundreds of them, to the point that you can't differentiate your own life anymore. But, one thing that does stick...
Is it more of Second Life.exe, or is it more 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th Life.exe?
Yeah, all the way up to, like, 100th.
I get the impression that it's Second Life, open bracket, 1, close bracket, exe, and so on.
But one thing that does stick out to you, as I've explained to the others who have experienced this, is Lilium with red rings around her eyes, crying and apologizing to you.
Oh, I hated that bitch.
That's what Revy said.
Well, I mean, now is not the time for panic. My life's been forfeit since we arrived here for the most part. Continuing with Civilian Rescue Initiative, Melissa's stop number 1.
Oh my god.
Melissa...
So who did we leave behind at the school?
You left behind Atlas and Eros. Eros is trying to help calm Atlas down right now, along with Blossomon. Oh, also, Isaac, when you go to rescue Melissa, you find out that she is one of the stone statues at the bottom of the room, monitoring the visuals of Crusadermon, who is now blurry.
Oh crap! I just remembered something really important.
That Melissa was one of your drinking buddies?
No. I mean, yes, not that. So Cade is having a flashback.
Yes?
Back, session 0. Pink and Yellow Knight, crying, and the encounter with Puppetmon, and somehow looking at said Pink and Yellow Knight turned him to stone. And now there's a Pink and Yellow Knight attacking the city, and a bunch of people have turned to stone.
Mm-hmm.
We've looked at her before, and we're not statues.
Nope.
Like, this was a long time ago, but this feels pretty important.
Nobody's ever looked at her and not been a statue.
Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why the monitor's blurred. Putting it together now.
Yep, the monitor is in fact blurred. Was it always blurred? Did it blur after some people turned to stone?
Probably the second thing. I think I'm gonna head back to the school and see if I can.
See if you can talk.
Okay.
Talk Atlas into.
Mushmon is consistently a jerk, and Atlas is consistently impossible to talk to. But I'd still rather they not die.
You just gotta know how to talk to him.
So, Isaac, you are working on civilian evacuation.
Yes.
Paige,
Can
you
I
are.
give Isaac my number on the way so that once I'm done with Atlas, I can check in on the evacuation?
Sure. And Cage, you are working on Atlas. Lumi would honestly be all of your best bets of keeping in contact with each other. If
Very good point.
if she trusts you guys and isn't worried about killing her millions of selves. But I'll let you guys figure out an attack plan as I go and get Coke, and then we will initiate it as soon as I get back.
Drink, right?
Also, Cade, feel free to talk to Atlas while I'm gone.
Jesus, I didn't realize how far back it was that you gave us our ability.
Like, obviously, Cade's rushed out of the room, but do we have a battle plan?
Do we have a battle plan?
Yeah, that was more of a just out of curiosity kind of thing.
Good strategy.
I mean, we're dealing with a nigh invincible knight who turns anyone who sees them to stone.
Was a riveting groupthink.
I say we bring mirrors.
Battle plan aside, have you guys figured out what you're doing from the lab? Ravi and Maya left to deal with Crusadermon immediately. Isaac, you're working on some type of civilian evacuation plan. Hey, you're trying to help Atlas.
I'm sprinting to the school to help Atlas because he's still at the school.
I'm sure that Lumi could have offered great assistance there. I don't know if you wanted to ask her for help. Lumi, what are you doing?
Well, for now, like, since Datamon kind of came there, was he able to fix our digivices or something already? Like all of us, or something? Like what did he add in our digivices first?
It's nothing that would give you like an automatic benefit, but he added the ability to make getting extra power easier, I guess? Whatever happened between Tithian and Isaac and Max and Revy, that is easier to happen for you now.
Oh, okay. That's what happened actually there. I don't think I was there.
Yes, honestly, you guys don't know what happened with them just yet. It's just something.
The most we can assume from context from Datamon is that there's some kind of new energy they found. But Datamon was vague.
So basically, right now, Crusadermon is the most impending danger, right? Like more than anything, or is there anything else that we need to deal with?
Well, quacking the human world like an egg and scooping out the innards to crush them in their hands sounds like a pretty big issue.
Yeah, that's a. He described what Crusadermon wants to do pretty well.
I guess I would. Well, I probably would ask Gabe what would he do currently for now.
Cade?
Or would you? Yeah.
Are you following Cade? Because he raced out to get Atlas back on his feet.
I guess for in this instance, like, I would probably just like follow behind like Revy and Maya, like try to rush the ball then.
Gotcha. All right, and that leaves our last person, Max. Are you following behind the group, going to confront the big bad guy that's about to crush the human realm, or are you trying to work with the others?
We're trying to work with the others. Am I going to fight the big bad guy or working with the others?
So, there's one group that's going to at least encounter the big bad guy. They're going to where they are. And then there's another group who is trying to, like, get people ready to be evacuated in case things go south.
Evacuation? I'm great at talking to people. My Digimon's pretty fast.
I see.
I guess, well, yeah, probably evacuation's my best bet. Fighting, not really my strong suit.
Alright. So, something worth considering for, where did Isaac go?
He left.
Oh,
He became a father.
how dare he?
He will return shortly.
Oh, did he say that?
He left it in the stream sessions chat.
Oh. Wow, no one uses this thing.
Not
You
even
used it
after.
last time.
Alright,
Don't
so
let it after like that.
something to
Not
consider
even Maya uses it.
for Max, as well as Isaac, for both of you, but Isaac's not here, is that nobody with this special power that Datamon was talking about is going to, to where the boss is. And just a little bit of spoilers. That's bad.
Nah, that's
They're all gonna die anyway.
yeah, we're all good. Like, think about it. I don't know where Revy's going. I'm just following her.
No. Think about it. If he gets past you guys, they're all gonna die anyway, so there's no point in trying to evacuate him. I guess I'll go try to stop the big bad.
Yeah, where's Revy going? Revy, where are you going? She's dead, everybody. Alright.
Nope, I'm going to kill William.
Oh, Lilium. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know where Revy was going. I just had a feeling that something was going to die. So good thought process for me. Okay, cool.
God, can we keep the murder boners in our pants for once?
What the fuck? I'm not killing anybody. What the fuck? Don't generalize
I
me
wasn't
with
talking about you.
Don't
Never.
generalize me with these cretins. I only murder people that I don't like.
These
Yeah,
animals.
I know.
And you don't like a lot of people.
Exactly why they are dead.
Of
All
course,
right.
technically you don't murder a lot of people because you don't think Digimon are people.
No, but I murder actual people.
All right. So, before we get into this big bad encounter, we will stop back at the school momentarily. Cade, you arrive to see that the hundreds of Atlases actually disappeared. There's only one now, and he's snuggled up next to a giant tentacle monster who
There is not one, because he's currently hidden within Blossomon.
Oh, so you just see a giant tentacle monster with a bowl of soup near it, and arrows cooking.
It's Blossomon. It's not tentacles, it's vines.
That is a tentacle monster.
Tomato, it's tentacles. Come on, they even said it wasn't delicious in a dungeon.
Okay.
Tendrils.
Cade looks up at it and what's running through his head is basically either that's Mushmon, who is a wild card at the best of times, and I'm fucked, or it's another problem to deal with, and I'm fucked. None of that is said out loud. What I'm gonna do is walk towards it and say, hello? Atlas, are you still here?
You know, not to totally distract from everything, but I just looked up Blossomon, and did they actually fuse it with the guy from Digimon Hunters?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, keep going.
Gotta think, they did a lot of weird fusion in Digimon. Let's be honest, Digimon Fusion had like Lilithmon with Creepymon or Grossmon or Vilemon, however the fuck they went there. Dude.
But yeah. So Atlas, Cade is calling for you. Do you ignore him?
Yes.
Does Blossomon talk, by the way? I'm just curious.
Talks.
Does Blossomon ignore Cade?
No.
What's Blossomon do?
Blossomon's literally just gonna be like, he's undisposed right now. Give him a moment. And then he will just like, a tentacle will just go grab a bowl from arrows and just hand it to him. Just like, have some food.
Look, I know that you're probably Mushmon. Okay, that's one thing. Look, I know that this isn't the best time, and I know that Atlas is longest pause in the world. Going through a lot. But we kind of have a problem. That there's a decent chance that what's outside there, gesturing to the sky where it's still presumably shaking and rippling and quivering, is going to crack the human world open and just destroy all of us. So it would be really great if Atlas could, and I know this sounds awful, if you could postpone this until we're either safe or that's dealt with, that would be amazing.
Blossomon's just gonna like still try to figure things out. Because, he's been into school the entire time, so he has no clue what's exactly happening.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
It's just
Alan has to
we
call
took,
a fire.
it's just we really Look, I know you and me don't get on. Just talking quite bluntly to Blossomon. But can you please help me out here? We need to move before we all die.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I mean, just because I'm a Blossomon doesn't mean I don't have anything. I don't have a brain or a way of mentality.
I don't know why I was expecting a pun.
Look, the last thing I'm trying to do is call you stupid. I'm just asking for your help.
I mean, I don't mind moving. I'll bring Atlas with me. But like I'm saying, I can't rush Atlas in his situation. I mean, he comes too, and there's like thousands of him.
And you know, Eros would come over to you, Cade, and pat you on the back. I think that's the best deal you're gonna get.
Cade forces a smile. Honestly, this is better than I expected this would go. Alright, we'll go back to Lilium's lab, bring Atlas, we'll reconvene with everyone else who's handling the evacuation, and we'll figure something out.
Alright, I think that's just Isaac.
Yes.
Alright, so around the time you finish that up, one second. There we go. Hi. Better. Anyway. Revi, Maya, Max, Looney, you all would finish making your way up the mountain. You'd probably take some shortcuts with your Digimon, I'm sure. And you'd encounter an interesting scene before finding Crusadermon. You'd actually first run into Lilium yelling at somebody around a corner.
Wonderful. Now that I caught up to you, I can kill you. I don't care who you're talking to.
So you walk up to Lilium. Ready to attack her?
Yep, I hold out my lance. Let's go.
Well, as you get closer, you see the person around the corner that she's talking to, and as she notices you, she scoffs at the person she's talking to and says, "We'll finish this conversation later." And Aster actually walks out around the corner with his head held down, and seeing the four of you, walks up to you and is like, "I'm sorry. You guys got so far this time only for it to end like this."
Yeah. Talk to someone who cares.
And but I guess if no one has anything to say, Aster would walk over and take a seat on one of the rubbles, waiting for destruction to come.
Hmm. Do we actually recognize who Lilium is talking to or no?
Oh,
Or is
yeah.
it Christine Hermona?
No,
We've
you...
met Aster before.
Yeah. Aster's traveled with all of you guys before.
Oh, so it's just Aster?
Yeah, it is. It's just Aster.
Is there in any way that Aster seems like not himself or something? Visibly.
I'd say the oddest things about Aster at the moment, because it's not that he seems that different. Well, first of all, he's normally not so despondent. He definitely seems a bit more depressed than usual. But also, it's kind of odd for other people to see him. Because so far, like, as you've traveled with him and whatnot, no one in the digital world has been able to see him. Well, they have responded to him, but nobody else.
Well, I'd probably be more surprised that, like, I guess I should probably not either, because, like, I did see the dream sequence with, like, you know, Aster being with William and everyone else. Is he, like, still in his AI? Is he still, like, an AI, or, like, does he actually look human this time?
Well, his AI has always looked fairly human, but he doesn't look different than you've seen him before.
And is this gonna be the first time since I last saw him too?
Yes, this will be the first time since he vanished last time. I believe that was at the campfire.
Yeah. I guess I would probably, well, if he seems safe to approach, I would probably try to approach him and be like, you know, ask her what the fuck is going on here.
Well, apparently Crusadermon's here to kill all of you, and there's nothing I can do about it. I guess it's all my fault, really.
What do you mean by your fault?
If I just listened to Lilium, I'm sure things would have been going better. Just couldn't bring myself to trust her. I don't know why.
Is there really no other way to stop this?
You guys can try. I know last time things didn't go that well. I think the siblings are already up there ahead of you guys.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Maya. So you missed that Lilium was scolding someone. Turned out to be Aster. Aster's depressed, but he thinks everyone's going to die.
Aster,
guys-
would seeing someone's moves make you feel better?
Not today, Maya. Not today.
Looked up Hatsuka Miku on her phone, shows Aster, look, it's another AI's titty.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'll miss you, Maya.
I'm not gonna die. You are. Clicks delete.
Also, Revy's trying to kill Lilium.
Bad, Revy. Bad. Hits her with a piece of paper. Bad. Go to the corner.
I'll get you alone, but I'm gonna kill her first.
Bad. No killing her yet.
So Lilium will respond to you, Revy. I'm not sure what it is you have against me, but can you at least save it until this is dealt with? If Crusadermon gets through that barrier, I'll be dead anyway.
Hey, Revy, I have an idea.
What?
What if we kill Crusadermon?
I mean, oh my goodness.
Beat up Aster after that.
You know what? Okay. Beat up Aster it is.
I forgot the chick's name. I just defaulted to Susie. I'm sorry.
I thought you were gonna kill me. I'm like, what did I do?
We'll hit her with your own taser, okay, Revy?
Aster will just give a thumbs up and say, well, I've never looked forward to an ass whooping before, but I guess I'll look forward to this one.
See, look at that.
Easy, let's go. I'll just run ahead again. I'll run ahead again. I'll catch up to the siblings.
Slowly walks.
Use their nose.
Slowly walks behind her with, and she doesn't notice that there's a Kiosmon on her shoulder.
A small car casually perching on someone's shoulder.
No, this is the champion one.
A large human casually perching on someone's shoulder.
Well, technically, this is the size of an Agumon or a Falcomon, so yeah, I
What
guess.
the hell is that on my shoulder?
You like it too much. It's too cute for you to bother.
Aeon is so ugly.
Are the champions small?
I don't know. She has a Wormon, doesn't she?
Yes, don't touch my Wormon. He's a cutie.
Are the champions small? Well,
Yeah,
anyway.
the champions are actually really small. Omnimon couldn't hit it properly because of how small it was.
And Max, you are subjected to this chaos as well.
One way to describe it.
Yeah, so it seems everyone's in agreement though. Do you all go on to try to deal with Crusadermon?
Well, before I do that, I would probably ask Aster something around the lines of like, I know you've probably dealt with this with, so many times, since I think William mentioned it to us anyway. So is there anything that you can do to help us differently this time?
Well,
Like, give me my Mega?
I've never experienced this before, I can tell you that much. And as for your Mega, I don't know what that would entail.
Since William is around,
Summer, am I right, guys?
I would probably ask since the Digivice had some easier way to do things too, right? So I'd probably look at William and be like, what's the consequences of actually swallowing 2 pills?
Well, that doesn't sound safe.
I mean, I guess I'm just thinking in the lines of like, if our Digivices had some power up and then a pill can easily let you access ultimate, what if I just consume 2 and probably hopefully trigger
nothing definitive, but anecdotally, so while the pills themselves aren't inherently harmful, but considering they basically give you anxiety attacks, the only time someone swallowed 2 before, they almost had a heart attack and died.
Fine. I guess that's a no-go. But I'll probably one tail and Digimon the ultimate, and even though I know it doesn't work, it's like obviously we're fighting a Mega Royal Knight here. I'll attempt to stop Crusader Mom.
Alright. So, when you guys go around a few more bends, because you weren't quite to Crusadermon just yet, you see all of the siblings that went on ahead of you, and their Digimon are now at their rookie stages, and the siblings are on the ground covering their eyes, and the rookies are doing the same.
I'm sure they're all scared.
And you see Crusadermon still just smashing into the barrier. Jesus Christ, even now when I'm going to kill everybody you love, you still won't look at me. Why will no one ever look at me? And he's just going to keep smashing into the barrier, strike after strike.
Unless this is me to say. I'll probably try to shoot. I mean, I'm already at ultimate, I assume, when I get there in that kind of situation. I'll probably like just try to shoot arrows with Crestmon just to distract him, I guess. I mean, that's the best thing that I can do.
Aren't you charismatic? Don't you want to talk to it?
Wow.
I'm so scared.
Good question. Good question. You want to shoot arrows at it? Does that mean that you and Cressamon are looking at it?
The grand sunglasses.
I mean, he's gonna be like in my peripherals, I guess. So in a general sense, you can say I am looking at him. But is it? I mean, on the scene, right? Like, not necessarily directly looking at him, but like, we'll probably be more looking towards the damage around the area for now. But I will try to shoot arrows, not at him, but like just to distract where he's like trying to punch more so. Just to like stop him or like slow him down.
So you and Cressamon aren't looking at Crusadermon? Just confirming.
It's kind of hard to shoot without looking, huh? When you press one, would probably like just try to shoot like near Crusadermon, but not necessarily at him. Meanwhile, Lumi would probably just look around, aside from like the siblings, probably like assess the damage so far that's done in the area.
Alright, yeah, you can give me a perception roll.
$20.
19? Oh, 20. There's clear signs of battle that have happened here, but it seems like it didn't go on for very long. It seems like the siblings showed up and briefly fought Crusadermon.
Okay. Well, how badly injured are they, aside from like the rookies? Like,
Funny enough, they're not all that injured.
I guess I'm always approach everyone like, well, so what's happening? Like, how come your Digimon are just in rookie form and you're not looking at him?
Hey Lumi, just checking. You were present when Cade mentioned that Crusadermon can turn people to stone when they look at them, right?
I don't think so.
I thought we were in the same room for that, but I could be wrong.
Maybe.
No, I don't
No?
think so. I don't
I think
remember.
Lumi left with Revi, and then
Oh shit, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I realized right after you guys left.
My little stalker.
Sorry,
Revi,
what happened?
Maya, Max. Well, Lumi showed up to the battlefield where Crusadermon is, and wildly fired arrows in their general direction.
Did you, person I've never met before, did you ever think about maybe aiming?
Well, so that's the question. As you show up, Maya, Revi, Max, the question is, do you look at Crusadermon? I mean, how do you fight them without looking at them?
Easily. My
Don't
future's
say look
too
at their
bright.
feet.
My future is too bright to deal with this. As I turn on, well, I still have my corruption powers, right? We
Yeah,
never said I got
there's
rid
no
of them.
reason for you to have lost them just yet.
I go into EOS Mon mode, and my face is covered in that mode anyways, with sensors.
I mean, do you look at them through the sensors?
That doesn't count. Because it's monitor screen.
There was a lot of people turned to stone through a monitor screen previously, but...
Oh, is there? That's lame.
Yeah, we established that. That's how Cade realized exactly what was going on.
Let me see my arsenal real fast before I choose who I want to do this with. I actually have something that might help with this, but this is only because of how my Digimon are.
While we wait for that answer, Revi?
I'm gonna walk over to my siblings and be like, "Can you guys get up? Why are you guys being cowards? Get up!"
And before I respond to that, Max?
Oh,
So when you show up to the battlefield, you look at the big bad trying to break everything.
he's trying to break.
What was that?
He's trying to break.
Yeah, so Crusadermon is currently trying to break the barrier by, well, punching it very hard.
By punching? I don't know if the bear would break just by punching it. Is he doing anything else, or is he just punching it?
I mean, they're just punching it, but as kind of explained by Lilium, they're punching with the force of, well, exceeding nuclear bombs.
Alright, I'm ready to try.
Oh. Who all is here?
But when you show up, do you like look at them? Because, you know, obviously, how do you fight something if you're not looking at it?
With echolocation? So if we look at it, we turn.
Well, that's the theory anyway. But we'll get to that. Maya, you said you have some kind of
I have some type of thought process for this now, if you're willing to listen for a moment about this. So nobody else has any thought process on how to do this, right?
at the
Nobody else.
moment.
Nobody who's physically present.
Alright. Eosmon, fully evolved. Balmon's already fully evolved. And we'll go instead of using Savior Huckmon, we'll actually use Jet Sylphimon this time. Which, better yet, nah. I don't have her all the way up like I should. No, this will still work. I haven't fixed her stats to actually be because I only just started to use, like, because I finally put all the points in. But, yeah. So, Jet Sylphimon will be my last one. We'll use Jet Sylphimon to make a current for all of Eosmon's spawns. Now, when Eosmon uses one of her little spawns to look at it, does it turn into stone? Does the summon turn into stone when it looks at him?
Yes.
The summon does.
Yes.
How does that make sense? It's not a thing.
Summons are definitely things.
Alright, do we know his general area?
Although, if you wanted to say Eosmon sees through the summons, then I can tell.
Eosmon doesn't.
Yes, okay. So yes, the summon turns to stone.
Alright. Do we know generally where he is?
Yes. Same thought process as Lumi carpet bombing the area with arrows.
We're going to use Jet Sylphimon to make an upward stream going directly towards him. She's not going to be looking at him, but she can know when the stream is getting shortened by hitting him. Then I'm going to be covering my eyes using the bandages from Balmon, then equipping myself. Well, first I'm going to equip myself with Balmon and with Eosmon. That way now we know they're coming.
Is Jet Sylphimon equipped to you?
No. She was just standing behind me,
I don't think you
making
can.
a jet stream.
Pretty sure with your corrupted powers, you can't have Digimon plus your corrupted form.
We never talked about that, actually.
I mean,
Because that never became a thing. Like, we only talked about me owning Digimon and being able to, like, throw them out and equip them.
Yes.
The other power just lets me have them use the power.
Yes, I definitely feel like if you could use Digimon while having Digimon equipped, there'd be no downside.
No downside for the unequipped Digimon. Still equipped Digimon are fucked.
Anywho.
Basically, I was gonna make a jet stream going towards him and use Balmon and Eosmon to basically, while my eyes are covered, use the stream to follow it towards him so that I can get a direct hit. It would be at disadvantage, but it's still better than, you know, not getting a hit at all.
Are you trying to use your purified powers to have 3 Digimon out?
No, I just said what the plan was. If I was still having my corrupted powers, was to equip Balmon and Eosmon and use the jet stream to like go for him. Because I don't think they can technically see him when they're equipped to me.
Oh no.
It would suck ass.
But they couldn't like explicitly cover your eyes or anything while equipped to you either.
Yeah, they can. I have bandages from Balmon.
I guess you could cover your own eyes, but
yeah.
Sure. I'll allow you to roll at disadvantage.
Yay!
And while that is happening, by the by, the siblings on the ground they'll get up, but they'll still be holding their eyes. And it's like, you can't look at her, and there's no way to fight her.
So Balmon, and then Eosmon, perfect. Hold on, I'm doing the God, having these notepads out fucking sucks, dude. So you are letting me use Jet Sylphimon or no? If you're not, then I'm choosing Savior Hawkmon as my card.
Yeah, you can have Savior Hawkmon as your third.
Okay. Then I actually have to do the math on this, and I will send you the human stat so that you know what I am at the moment, okay?
Yep.
So you can go ahead and start talking to somebody else while I'm doing this. It's gotta be a second.
Yeah, so the siblings, because I know Ravi and Lumi were talking to them, and Max was trying to figure out the situation. The siblings would be letting you guys know that it's pointless to try to fight her while not at full power or without being able to see her, and if you look at her, it'll drain your Digivice completely, and you won't be able to fight.
Damn, sucks to suck, doesn't it? Alright, so that is 31 ace, and then 34, 18, and 17. Alright, Aster, here you go. You got it? Yep. Okay, rolling.
We'll just say you're rolling at disadvantage.
Yep, so do 2 rolls, lowest roll goes.
Yep.
Cool. So, my accuracy is 34 because of me taking the, one thing. IR2, T5. So, results is 19 hits. And then roll and do it again. And that one was 23, so 19 hits.
All right, and Lumi, Ravi, Max, do you have any thoughts or responses to the siblings or the fight in general? Because it's definitely disheartening
yeah,
news.
Look at him.
Yep.
Simple.
There you go. Well, I'd probably be more like, why the fuck are you not doing anything and just closing your eyes? Like, can't you not do anything past that? Is there no other way for you to fight and help with this Crusadamon thing?
We tried, but our Digivices are out of power now.
You guys are useless.
Old and useless.
Hey,
Good.
we'll get to that.
Oh god.
They'll decide. Yeah, we kind of are, but you guys still have little bit of time to get out of here.
So there's nothing we can do about this situation. Won't letting Crusadermon go spell the end of everything?
Yeah. Mikael, who has led the group until now, would stand, and we did everything we could. You guys might even be stronger than us. I don't know, but I don't think there's anything you can do against power like this.
We know we're stronger, but
you know, Revi, you have a good grasp of your siblings' relationship. Would Relly quip up right about now?
Yeah.
Relly would say, "Oh, the useless one decides to talk."
Oh no, you're dying today. You know what? I'm joining that guy. Whatever that thing is, I'm joining him. How do I finish you off right now?
Well, it wouldn't be very
Really out
hard
here
if
spilling facts.
it wouldn't be very hard if you jumped off of their back just like you ride other people's backs to success, huh?
Alright, yeah, no. We're fighting. I'll sacrifice him. We're fighting.
So you start fighting with your sister.
Yep.
All right, so Relly and Revi start tussling. Max, do you have do you have thoughts?
They're fighting. That's not very productive. Maybe we should focus trying to figure out how to fight this thing, guys. Hello.
Oh.
Yeah, they're still fighting.
And while that's happening, Maya, what type of attack did you launch towards Crusadermon?
It's Trident Sabers. It was me literally going up and swinging.
Swinging with swords?
No.
Claws?
Claws.
So as
And it's a charge attack.
meaning you okay.
Piercing and does more damage with weapon 3.
Gotcha. And let's see those results. That damage. So as Crusadermon is gearing back for another wallop on this barrier, because they overall have been ignoring you to this point, you end up stabbing them like in the abdomen with your claws, but you do feel your claws like pierce into their armor a little bit, but you also feel like you just hit a wall, like an unmovable wall.
That doesn't mean anything to me. Continue. You gotta think, Maya's gonna hit a wall.
Alright, so your charge attack stops in its tracks when you run into Crusadermon. Neither of Crusadermon hasn't been moved an inch from it, and your claws don't go very deep into their armor, and they look down. Oh, you've come for a hug.
Flurry,
And then
flurry.
and looking down, they see that you're wearing cloth over your eyes, but go ahead and roll that flurry.
God damn you, Aster. Is it at disadvantage still?
Yes, your dodge is gonna be at disadvantage too.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not dodging.
Okay.
I'm taking it for a counter blow.
Poor decision, but it's yours to make.
It's a decision, nonetheless. Oh wait, no, that was a mess up. I meant to do T5. Sorry. So 12, yeah, that ain't hitting. That's gotta be the lowest one. Oh god, 10 was even lower. Alright,
So,
and I'm keeping my eyes closed even under the fucking mask.
all right. So, as when you notice your claws stop and they speak to you for a moment, you reflexively take them out of their abdomen and just start like slashing away, and you feel your fingers just kind of like bouncing off of their armor as you feel yourself being lifted off of the ground. Even now you're not looking at me. And there's like hatred in their voice as they reach up and pull the cloth around your eyes down.
Counter blow.
They,
This
they
is
didn't,
gonna hurt.
they,
Wow,
they,
did
they haven't
try to
attacked
make
you
it a-
yet.
Oh,
No.
you said I couldn't dodge.
Well, I said you dodge at disadvantage,
Oh,
but they haven't attacked
Yeah.
you yet.
Oh, okay, then
Um,
yeah, that's fine.
And as they see your eyes closed, they just kind of growl, "Look at me." Do you?
No.
So they lift
Instead,
you.
the wrapping goes back around my eyes as if something is forcing it. Fuck you.
All right, so they lift you up and chuck you.
Now, is that the attack?
Yeah, it's a throw.
It's a throw? Okay, I'm just gonna let that happen, and as a like what am I supposed to do to that? I don't know what I'm supposed to do to that.
You know what? Just so you can activate it, I'll have them.
It's fine. I was gonna actually do this instead. Enemy scan.
Enemy scan. What does that one do again? I believe it
Oh, can't.
applies.
Never mind. It's complex.
Ah.
Yeah, I could do swagger, but because technically I've only done one action.
Yeah.
So, swagger. It's a taunt for 3 turns, and I receive aggro based on my CPU times 2.
Mhm.
So, technically, if we're counting all the Digimon on top of me, my CPU should be higher, shouldn't it?
You can apply all
Or
of
do you
their
want me just to
CPU
apply
at
1?
now. You can apply all of it at half.
Okay, so 1, 5.
It's at 5.
I'm at 5 CPU because Savior Hawk and Balmon have a CPU of 4. Eosmon has a CPU of... Oh, sorry, that wasn't perfect. That was regular Eosmon. I'm at 6. 6 CPU. They're all at 4 CPU.
They're all at 4. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. And I'm just gonna say... Sorry, but you sound a little bit too ugly to look at. Come on and fight.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Up, up, up.
Oh, that was so bad.
It was bad.
I loved it. No, I loved it. 10 out of 10.
I've been watching Go Go Loser Rangers. Leave me alone.
Okay.
So, Maya, for this throw, let me see what your armor is.
My armor is like 17, I think. I sent it to you. 17 armor. If you're gonna throw me at anybody, can you throw me at Atlas?
No. I'll be ready to catch her.
I mean, technically, Crusadermon probably could, but
All I gotta say is I can fly, by the way. So if they're just throwing me, can I just teleport to safety? I
You
haven't
know-
used any movement yet.
you know,
They were-
you know,
Don't worry,
in
alive at
Maya's
speed of plot.
in your favor, they're just gonna whip you really, really far. Lumi, Max, Revi, you are going to see Maya fly.
Well then. A shooting star.
Oh
and
God.
and Revi, I do not recommend trying to catch them.
Everyone make a wish.
Just here in the background. Help me back!
All right. So, who is it doing that? Well, anyway. So, Aid, Blossomon, Isaac, well,
Back in the lab.
Isaac in particular, Cade reconvenes at the lab with Eros, Blossomon, and the Sword of Atlas.
Good news, guys. I've had yet another crazy idea that will either save or kill us all.
Interesting. You plan to tell them? everyone where?
Isaac, are you there?
Just gonna be flying back, okay, Atlas? I mean, Astrid.
Okay.
Alright, you know how fast my speed is. I don't give two fucks. That was annoying.
If Isaac doesn't say anything, I'm just going to turn to Blossomon and say, okay, do you mind just helping Isaac with the evacuation? I think I've got an idea. Cade does not sound either happy or confident about this.
Yeah.
Blossomon is just gonna, like, one of Blossomon's, like, tiny flower extensions will just grab, like, Kay by the scruff of his neck, like, of his coat. He'll lift him up. Like, lift him to, like, Blossomon's height. And just, like, be, like, face to face. And he'll just be like, what plan?
Cade looks you dead in the eye. In fact, let me roll for this, because social anxiety is a bitch. Assuming that's okay, Asta.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it looks like it's fine. Fine. Naturally shy is not stopping us this time. And says, "Well, first I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then I'm going to go negotiate with Crusadermon."
Mushron will then grab the bowl that he gave Cade prior, and he'll give it back to him. and he'll just like stare at him. He goes, "You need your strength," and then he'll just like drop Cade.
Okay. Cade is going to head for the nearest bathroom in the facility. Chug the soup. Why the hell not?
He's going to shit himself.
Last meal and all that. And what I need right now is a mirror.
Yeah, well, you know what you gotta do to possibly get a mirror.
Oh, I know.
I mean, he went to the washroom. There's bound to be a mirror.
Yeah. Have you forgotten what Cade's afraid of yet?
No.
Cade, crippling fear of mirrors, or more accurately, what he sees in them. So that's 3d6. So that's 3d6 minus 15. Wait, no, don't. There's something you add. Hold on. Did this last session. You'd think I'd remember how to do it by now.
Oh, the roll for the phobia?
Yeah,
Minus 15 plus your willpower.
plus willpower. That's what it was. Thank you. Okay, so it's only minus 9. That's an 8.
Wow, that's phenomenal.
I know.
Yeah,
it's a 6 and a 5 with a minus 9.
You're able to grab that mirror, all right.
Right. I am prizing the mirror from the wall of the bathroom and bringing it with me as I head towards where the fight's happening.
All right,
I'm assuming Ghostmon's been following me this whole time. As we're getting close, I just want to say, Ghostmon, I want you to stay out of this one. And I actually don't know what his response would be, so.
So how do you plan on getting there? Especially while carrying that. Like a car could take you a decent ways, but
How did everyone else get there on foot?
well, they probably
Fly.
yeah, a lot of them probably use their Digimon as well as a mixture of like vehicle transport to a certain degree.
You've got a good point, and I have one very important question for you.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Wait.
Do I still have unpaid intern Devimon's phone number?
Yeah, probably you could at least call the hotel and intern like as hell.
I'm rule of funnying this because Lord knows we need some levity right now.
All right, so you are hitting up intern Devimon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think his motorcycle skills have gotten much better, so hopefully the mirror survives.
I don't know. I'll wrap it in something. It'll be fine. I'm still wearing my cloak. I'll wrap it in my cloak.
All right.
Bringing back all the references this episode.
So going back to the fight with Crusadermon, Maya's making their way back, but Max, Revi, and Lumi, you guys are there. Crusadermon is hammering away at this barrier unimpeded. I know that that hypothetically you can't look at them, but
You just don't look at her.
So the arrows will distract
Or-
Crusader
Or perhaps there is a way for you to look at them. No one's attempted it, and it probably wouldn't go.
What if I use a mirror?
What was that?
What if I use a mirror? What if I look at her through?
You're like, well, she has appeared on a screen so far, and that has turned people to stone.
See, that's what I'm not understanding. Like, come on. A mirror is basically a screen.
If we were operating on Medusa rules, the mirror would work that way, but I'm pretty sure that's not what we're working with here. Exactly.
However, well, you guys have the tools to, I'm not going to say overcome this challenge, but Digimon did give you information.
Information. If only one of us had some sort of special to overcome this situation.
It'd sure be nice, huh?
What are you saying? I'm not good enough for this?
No. If only somebody had some sort of, I don't know, something, anything that they had to.
You know, you guys talk this out. I'm going to run to the restroom and think
He's coming up with
about
last-minute ideas! He's coming up with last-minute ideas!
and think about how I can assist.
Yo, okay, guys. Here's the thing. I'm flying back. Y'all are fucked.
I feel like Asta wants us to resonate with each other and use that new power, but I have no fucking clue how we do it. This is me out of character saying this.
Meanwhile, I don't know about the special powers, so I can't really help you guys.
Once again, you were there for this.
Remember,
No,
your
the special power
is anime abilities. Have you ever thought about that? Anime abilities? Yeah, they work.
We all have anime abilities. We are in on anime. It's just unfortunately a horror.
Well, then, in
Or
horror animes,
corpse. You guys ever seen the anime Corpse Party?
Yeah, we're all gonna die. It's okay. I get it.
Corpse Party.
I mean, not
Such a
everyone.
good anime.
Oh, I'm sorry. The main guy, 2 females survived, but the main guy had both his arms ripped off and left in the fucking spirit world.
Yeah, because he gave his ticket back to his sister who died.
I'll be right back. I just need to sort something out.
He's gotta go sort out where his ticket is.
Guys, I
we're
put
gonna have
an
to
eye
work-
patch over my open wound and it hurts.
Well, stop doing that.
I have an eye patch.
We're gonna have to work together as a team, everybody. I hate to say it.
Ooh, and what's one of those?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But if we do this, we can do this in a special way that would beat everything and we'll be fine.
Alright, I guess we'll view.
Revy, you're not perfect.
All right. I have
Just
returned.
Piss off Revy enough, everybody. Just tell her how imperfect she is and keep
I
going.
mean, technically, she's fighting with her sister about that very matter right now. So, Lumi, you had your pill, but Max, I don't know how explained this was, but technically, everyone has a pill to trigger their phobia, to gain power, and digivolve and stuff. You haven't had yours for combat yet, and Ravi, you are currently wrestling with your sister right now because she is calling you a useless bitch who can't get nothing done on your own and will never accomplish anything. And you're fighting with her because fuck that bitch, but also you don't know how to stop Crusadermon, so you kinda feel that inside. Max, are you gonna take your pill? Are you gonna take your medicine to help you fight?
Max takes the medicine, wakes up in the mental hospital. Ah! I think Max died.
I did not die. I'm right here.
Did you hear any of the things I said?
Something about a phobia and somebody not being perfect.
Well,
No,
yes,
we're
kind
talking
of,
about
but
taking your pill.
yeah, so one of the things you have is a pill that triggers your phobia. It makes you, really scared and stuff, but it also gives you your ultimate so you can fight. You haven't had yours yet. Are you gonna take your scared pill? Your power-up pill?
Pill. I don't get scared. I eat pill.
Alright, so you ate your pill, and Revy, roll for your phobia as your sister keeps calling you out. As you're, like, pulling each other's hair and punching each other in the face.
Damn. Yeah, Probablymon's just gonna, like, sneak in and take a few photos of us, too.
You think Publimon wouldn't be attending this event?
Yeah, but he's taking photos mostly of the action. Don't insult Publimon by saying he wouldn't be taking photos of us.
Where's the roll?
So the roll for your phobia would be -15 plus whatever your willpower is.
Okay. So 3D minus 15?
3d6 minus 15, but plus whatever your willpower is. So if your willpower is like a 5, it would be -10 instead.
Okay. Literally. I don't know why I pressed that. Ignore that. Oh no!
That's
Wait. Hold on. I mean, yes, but there's no T5, so let me see what this roll actually was. Okay, it would have been 0.
Okay.
It only counted the 6. But
Okay.
wait. No, it didn't. Anyway. Yes. So, yes, Revy, you are, as you're fighting your sister, you're also breaking down about your imperfections, and Max, you have your pill at the same time, and both of your phobias are going off, and your Digivices are surrounded in light, as they normally do when you Digivolve up to Ultimate. But this time, instead of either of you getting your Ultimate, even though I believe that neither of you have ever actually Digivolved your Digimon to Ultimate, your phobias start to intertwine and overlap with each other, and your Digimon become balls of light within this overlapping phobia, and when the light fades, only one Digimon is left.
Wait, they fuse?
They did, in fact, fuse, and because you have a strong bond with your Digimon, you would know that they fused and one didn't just, like, eat the other.
You ate him!
and once the light fades, you're just left with a very large dragon that you can see inside the stream sessions chat.
A
You're making me have to look somewhere? God.
What are you talking about, Asta? No one uses the stream sessions chat. You said so yourself.
Yo, you let them have one of my evolutions? That's fucked, man.
That's what we got.
That is what
Yeah,
you got.
Imperial Ultramon.
It doesn't have
My
eyes. It
God.
can't. The stone.
It has eyes. but
See it. Yeah.
But- but
It has sunglasses on.
even though you guys are terrified, and your overlapping phobia is the phobia of being able to see everything wrong with yourself, but not being able to see how to fix any of it. But you also know that this power isn't going to last long. So if you're going to do something, you better hurry up and just go for it.
Cast fire.
Whatever you're gonna roll for it, you better give us some OP roll. Attack.
Um,
After punching my sister once, I'll scream attack. While pointing at
Shoot
Digimon, but not looking.
Also, while this is happening, Relly starts feeling powered up and is able to digivolve her Digimon back up to Ultimate as well for some reason. But, alright, Revi, do you have a Darugamon made the Ultimate? I hope so. Maybe? Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
and Max, I know you have Mach Galgamon made, so tell me, both of you, what is your accuracy for them? We can worry about... For your ultimate, what is the accuracy? Let me see if I can help find it.
Mine is 19.
19? And ba. So, Max, on your sheet for your ultimate, which would be Mach Galgamon, your accuracy is 15. So, for now, what we'll do for your Digimon's accuracy is we'll just add those together. So, go ahead and roll 34d6.
For both attacks? Easy, okay. Wait, what? 30-46?
Yep. And yeah, sure, you can, you both can do one. So let's see. 12 and 13.
That roll is better, of course.
So when this happens, do you copy Maya and not look at Crusadermon and roll with disadvantage, or do you just go in?
What do you think where I'm transforming with Max? Is it Max? What do you think, Max?
Max, do you avoid looking at?
Max, you're muted.
Yes.
So,
Do I what? Do I avoid looking at?
yes, you know this power won't last long, and so do you avoid looking at them and just kind of go in half-heartedly, or do you go all in?
I go all in. Why not?
All right.
We only got one chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You can't screw it up.
Yo.
All right. So, Revi, Max, Revi, I assume that you're in agreement with Max's decision.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't remember my words, but sure.
So, when you guys end up looking at Crusadermon, the Digivices end up announcing that they're activating the Curse Protection ability. This is an ability that has triggered for you guys previously with Crusadermon, but while in this resonating state, your Digivice's battery will not drain. And so just for show, Imperial German ends up charging up massive laser beam and shooting Crusadermon into the distance before using the jet on its back to warp behind Crusadermon, fly warp behind Crusadermon, and smash them back. And meanwhile, Rally, now having access to her ultimate, isn't going to be shown up by her useless fucking sister. And...
Dude, I just thought of Kermit being a Muppet going.
And Digivolves to, you know, what's that ugly fucking Digimon that's not
Get the hell
Oriyumon?
out. The audacity. What did you say?
You know,
What?
the one that's not Oriyumon, that's below it, that no one cares about.
Oh, Great Bond?
No. It's Ryomon. That one.
Yeah, first of
Okay,
all, he's
okay.
so cute.
I guess it's fine. It's not the champion. The champion's just the worst. But his Ryomon.
Master's digging a grave.
He's about to die.
Look,
I
that
mean, he kind of is.
the start and finish of Oryumon's line is fine, but the middle is.
They are so cute. Get the hell out. They are so cool too. Get out. Oh my god.
Oh no, man.
All right.
Stay
Stan your sister's Digimon, but his Ryomon is going to fly out there and start smacking Crusadermon around as well, and Crusadermon is going to actually be sent flying back at the barrier, and you guys will just see a puff of smoke appear when they smash into the mountainside, not far from where you guys are.
Kaiju battle.
And
My Digimon is still doing better than yours. That's what I would say to my siblings. And then I'll yell at Riley to get up. What are you doing? Get up.
Riley is going to have his eyes on Relly and wonder what's going on, like how you guys are doing this, but he's glad that you are. Meanwhile, Relly is going to say, "Don't be a fucking coward," and she's going to run outside the barrier to her Digimon.
Okay, I'll follow after her. Absolutely not. I'm gonna look better here. I'm perfect.
Riley is going to charge after her. He's like, fuck. But, so after a moment in the fog, as Imperial German and his Ryomon both come back to where Crusadermon is, and Maya, you arrive on the scene. You see two very large dragons fighting Crusadermon at the moment.
God damn, an episode of Dragon Ball Z. You got Shinra 1 and Shinra 2. Let's see who wins.
An entire episode of powering up happened while you were flying back to the battlefield.
Was Frieza involved?
Maybe.
And
I don't believe it.
And you know what? I'd say it's
Hold on.
about
He's still taunted on me, correct?
still what?
Like he's still taunted by me, correct?
Yes.
Why the fuck hasn't he been like chasing me down to attack me? Has he not had a turn this entire time?
Actually, no, not a lot has happened since you got thrown.
Jesus Christ. Not a lot has happened. Come back. 2 big dragons are on the field. Oh,
I
I call
mean,
bullshit. Not a lot has happened. All right.
not a lot of time has passed. But anyway, Cade, we'll say that this is roughly about the time you make your way to the mountain as well. You still have the mountain to climb, but...
Well, let's start. I grab the mirror. I grab the mirror. I nod to intern Devimon and say, "Thanks for the lift." And I'm gonna start climbing.
Oh, you're gonna climb the mountain by foot?
Well, unless I have a way of not doing that, and I don't think I do.
Well, you did tell Ghostmon to stay behind this time. Would Ghostmon have listened to you?
I feel obliged to clarify that Ghostmon would not fucking listen. I went and checked his character sheet after saying I wasn't sure what his response would be. He is absolutely still around.
And I don't know, could... I doubt Wizardmon could, like, jump good or anything, unfortunately. Sorcerymon.
Sorcerymon has exactly one trick that isn't to do with combat, and it's making ice. And I don't think that helps with mountain climbing.
And before we proceed, Lumi, what are your thoughts on all of this?
Well, first is like lost because like it doesn't seem like we're gonna make any progress currently. Because like looking at Crusadermon right now, we're just gonna turn to stone. And currently like no, like all attempts to like distract this guy is like failing, right? Like nothing is really stopping him from punching anything, right?
Well, they sent Maya flying, although Maya's back now, but Max and Revy currently digivolved to a Mega level Digimon and are beating the crap out of Crusadermon.
Oh, okay.
Mega or Ultimate?
Mega.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So they're not even turning to stone?
Yeah, we bad bitches bad.
They are not turning to stone because one of their Digivice's functions. You all actually have this. Prevent them from turning to stone. It's just it uses up battery, but currently they have unlimited battery, at least for a duration.
Oh.
Because you said Darugamon? Or
I was
Greymon?
asking Revy if she had her ultimate sheet for Darugamon. The Digimon that they have is Imperial Dramon.
Oh.
Yep.
Just don't worry, guys. Just give us your battery.
Revy has Imperial Dramon?
Everyone, point your Digivice to the sky, like in the show.
It
Give
is.
us your power.
It is essentially a Jawgrass Atlas.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because you were talking about his Hiromon.
That is her sister's Digimon. Yes.
Yeah, but then I have no clue where, Imperial Dramon came up because you didn't say that they progressed together.
Well, okay. But, anywho. Yes, Lumi. There is both an Imperial Dramon and a Hisryumon beating the crap out of Crusadermon at the moment.
Well, I mean, since they're doing their stuff, I guess I'm just gonna like be backup plan here.
Okay. So, there's still a smoke cloud. Crusadermon isn't coming out of the smoke cloud. You guys want to just launch more attacks in there?
Fire the gun!
All right, Revy, Max, give me another 34d6 from both of you.
Okay.
Max, are you talking?
No?
Oh, I think we're just picking up something in the background.
Oh, give me a second. I shouldn't be picking up anything.
All right. So, Imperial Dramon fires a laser down at the crater where Crusadermon landed, and then you see Imperial Dramon actually shift into a more humanoid-like form and get a massive laser in front of itself and just fire once more a much more powerful laser into the crater. And Hisryuman also follows up with a flurry of attacks into the into the smoking crater. If nothing else, it is not if I keep going. But if nothing else, it is quite the spectacle. Maya,
Where's
do you
our dramatic Digimon music?
Maya, would you like to also launch some attacks?
Should I? Yeah, I guess I will. I guess I'll go in for a few strikes.
Fire the gun.
Gun.
Shoot.
Well, right
No,
now,
I'm going to stab. I'm gonna ride on top of Imperial Ultramon.
so you are launching yourself off of Imperial Dramon to stab into Crusadermon.
Yeah, you remember how when we were in like the beehive and they tried to like drown us in honey and I drilled my way out with my claws? Do you remember that?
Yes.
I will essentially boost myself off of Imperial Dramon, using him to go full momentum and start spinning, and I will straight up try to tornado myself through his chest.
All right, Fang over Fang.
Hell yeah. Except it's Bao Hotman over Bao Hotman. Oh no, Savior.
So you're saying it's a wolf fang over fang?
No, it's Savior over Savior. Jesus has taken the will, and he will help.
All right, hey, give me that roll.
Oh yeah, that's right, I have to roll. You forget about the rules of the game? Oh my god. Wait, can I look at him now?
Heavy and could see what happens.
I'm gonna peek.
Your curse protection will activate, draining your Digivice a little bit. You are now down to 2 Digimon equipped.
I'm still flying, let's do this.
Your super move.
Yeah, this is actually gonna be, my charge attack.
Oh, why did I make the mistake of eating spicy cheese without water?
I
Keep
almost
going.
didn't recognize you spoke. I was like, who is that?
Keep going.
Alright, I'm just gonna go straight into his chest. That's 3d6, IR2, T5. And that's 21 to hit. And then I'll activate Flurry and try to swing again if I hit.
That's a very good roll. So you do actually hit, but even you'd be surprised that you hit. As you tornado down into the dust cloud, because you wouldn't be sure where,
Quick question. This is considered the Holy Nitrate, right?
yes, that's Crusadermon's trait, right?
I have Slayer for Balmon.
Why would Balmon have Slayer against Holy Knights? But, well, whatever. Anyway.
He's a Demon Lord!
Oh, Balmon! Okay, I always get Balmon and Balmon mixed up. You picked your two of your very favorite Digimon have very similar names. But anyway. I guess it is Bao-Huckmon, but whatever.
Don't be mean to him, he's trying his best.
Huh, like Huckleberry Finn.
No, hack, as in Hackmon.
Oh, like Huckleberry Finn. I getcha.
So, oh god, I shouldn't have needed this. But anyway,
Eat 2 more pieces.
I probably will.
Good.
So as you tornado into the dust cloud, you see Crusadermon standing up, and all of you start to hear Crusadermon laughing maniacally. Oh, they're looking at me. They're finally looking at me.
Makes me want to throw up a little bit.
And as you're about to reach them, they almost teleport to where you don't hit them at all, but the curve of your twister, so you didn't just slam into the ground, ends up allowing you to like move up a little bit and hit them in the arm.
Right as I do that, I'll spin out of the tornado, slicing for the neck.
What a bad bitch.
Give me that roll.
Right in midair, too. With their hair flowing in the wind.
No, that's
Damn it, it was 10!
let's put this cheap.
Damn it, Aster, you give me bad luck.
10?
Yeah.
That's not nearly as good.
I still
But
got Slayer 3 off on him, so fuck you.
yeah, and your twister actually did put a small dent in their armor, which is an accomplishment in itself. But as you go to slice their head off, or at least slice at their neck, they're now further out of the way and away from you. And Revy, you stayed inside the barrier, right?
No, I chased each other. I was the first one to chase after Riley.
And Riley's not far behind you, but Revy, directly in front of you, almost almost in the blink of an eye, you saw Relly running, and now you see her being held by the arm, lifted into the air by Crusadermon.
Oh yeah, I'll dive in with my spear.
I still find it funny you're skipping my other action.
In midair. That's awesome. Yep, I'll dive at him with my spear at his arm. But to make sure he doesn't hit her. I have perfect accuracy, so don't you dare.
Along with Revi attacking with the spear, Maya, you can make one more action. I thought Flurry triggered as a third action. But...
No, Flurry doesn't do it. Literally states, Flurry states this exact thing, is that this Digimon may make an additional melee damage attack once per round for free. It's free.
You're
stealing my actions, man.
I guess. I just always took Flurry to be like as a final action, but I guess you can throw it in the middle.
I always throw it in the middle.
So anyway, while Revi's making her attack, feel free to make your own.
Teleport, guillotine.
And Revi rolled that accuracy.
So I'll teleport basically above Crusadermon and guillotine downwards to slice his arm off.
Mr. Wrong.
How do I keep getting fucking 10s?
I mean, that's actually about average. It might be like one under.
It's not average, man.
So, what's guillotine specifically?
It's a downward slash, straight down.
With like
also, how
claws?
is it grabbing here, but it's being attacked by another Digimon?
Yeah, I'm wondering how the fuck is he doing this?
If he's being attacked by, where the fuck is our Digimon actually?
Not even just that. I'm wondering why the fuck is he attacking other people when he's been taunted to only attack me?
Taunt doesn't mean that they can only attack you. It just means they take a penalty when they attack other people.
Yep.
Well, shit.
Still really strong, but...
that's not fun.
And as for your Digimon, I mean, they can do things, but so can Crusadermon. So Mayo, your damage is...
The only thing that has changed is my armor and my thing.
So
armor and dodge.
As you guys attack with almost instantaneous motion, there's a slight shift in where Crusadermon was. And Maya, you feel your guillotine slash go right through an arm.
Yeah?
And Revi, your spear definitely makes contact. But
Oh, you son of a bitch.
But you both see that Crusadermon is now holding an armless Relly in her hands, who is now screaming out in pain.
Oh my god, I knew he was gonna do this. Perfect accuracy, so Crusadermon does this? What?
Actually, no, Revi, you're right.
No, wait, I'm good. Keep going. No, I'm good.
Well,
accuracy on him. Accuracy on him, not anything else.
Relly is definitely missing an arm thanks to Maya. However, as if causality reversed itself.
Only Aquamon could do that. Just so you know.
You
There's no Aquamon here.
No. Your resonance powers definitely say that your spear did land on Crusadermon. Now, it didn't do a lot of damage, but Crusadermon is still kind of pissed that it happened.
Oh no, I'm good.
So, throwing Relly to the side, Crusadermon's going to start looking at you now.
You know, give it a little, blow a little kiss at it. Alright, Riley, go grab that bitch. And, I'll just fight the Crusadermon, I guess.
Well,
Maya's gonna look at what she did, and you know what's happening after.
Don't look at it. Don't look at me. Steven, man. Just look at me, okay? Like, don't ignore that. It's not your fault. Look at me. Look at me.
Would you really be saying that after your sister's arm was cut off? After someone who looks just like you's arm was cut off?
That's fine. Just look at me. We know this is a fight to the death. Just look at me.
But yes, Crusadermon would drop Relly and her arm separately. The arm would be treated with a lot less care, but not that she'd set Relly down nicely. And looking at you, Revy, you can see me too. I can tell. It's not gonna last very long, but don't worry. If you can still see me, I'll make sure that I'm the last thing you've ever seen.
Why do you want to be seen so bad? Do you have some type of trauma? Did no one love you? You must have been an ugly baby Digimon.
And laughter will well up inside Crusadermon. Honestly, they almost seem belligerently drunk to a degree. But before they can do anything else, Max, Revy is out there fighting him with a spear. But are you gonna issue some commands to your new dragon pal?
She's just out there fighting with a spear?
Yes. Against against this nuke.
Against a guy that punches nukes, she's fighting with a spear. Huh.
Sure is Digimon in here.
Max, you also see me fighting, like, I literally just have 2 swords.
Yeah, I mean Maya definitely seems a bit bit better, but then again, hey, Revy
Actually,
Revy did land the hit.
Fucked up at the moment.
And
shoot.
And yeah, Maya, are you going to roll that torment?
Do you want? Yeah, which spiral do you want out of that one?
How do I?
It would be chronophobia first, and then it would be the other one.
Yeah, it would be minus 15 plus your willpower, and
0 for chronophobia.
There we go.
And then the other phobia would be 11.
11? So the
Yeah,
other
11 for the first one, but my main fear is
Yeah.
0.
So the other one actually doesn't affect you that badly. You don't mark a checkbox for it, but you're not too broken up about it, but that doesn't really matter because you are extremely broken up about cutting someone's arm off. And your Digivice glows, and you do lose the ability to have Digimon equipped to you.
Yeah.
So Max, along with Revi fighting with a spear, you see Maya, who honestly you've seen do a lot. They've contributed a lot in combat, but you see them just kind of fall to the ground as their equipment falls off of them, and they seem to be having an emotional breakdown.
Alright, well, my dragon is gonna go fight the nuke puncher, and I'm gonna go check on their mental well-being.
All right. So Max, give me 2 rolls of 34d6 for your dragon. And I'll be honest, once this dragon's actually made, it'll probably roll more 4d6, but for now, 34d6. Yeah, so as Crusadermon slowly stumbles towards Ravi, the dragon just comes and... Actually, it's more of a humanoid dragon now, but it comes and slams its hand into the night because it is much larger than Crusadermon and just drags them along the ground before tossing them up into the air and shooting them with a cannon.
Shoot him with the gun, just like I told him.
Shoot him with the gun. And Max, you get to Maya to check on their emotional well-being.
Yep. You okay, man? What's going on? You kind of look like you passed out. You just dropped everything. You alright?
Just know nothing coherent will come out of her.
Yeah, it doesn't really explain if you're alright.
Mentally broken here, and he's just talking to like a chick that's trying to like think for a second.
And while this is going on, you guys still are in the human realm. Cade, at any point, would you try to use your phone to contact any of these people? Like, I didn't think to ask until now, but...
About halfway up the mountain on a ledge, just dials the first person whose number he remembers.
It probably wouldn't be, but for convenience sake, Illumi, you get a call.
From who?
From Cade.
Do I actually know it's Cade?
You'd probably know it's Cade. You guys have been on enough small adventures. He talked you down from jumping off of a cliff with Val's help.
Yeah, we had a moment. It was awesome.
You guys.
It wasn't awesome. It was pretty terrifying, but.
You guys also partnered up and, went to a place and were chased by bees.
It's really okay.
I would probably, as long as I know it's him, I'll answer it.
Hey, Lumi, if you're still alive, and well, you answered. Of course, you're still alive. How's it going?
Kay, do you want to repeat that? I don't think it...
Yeah, I just heard alive.
he basically went, if you're still alive, and he was like, wait, of course you're still alive. You answered the phone, and then he was like, so how's it going? But like in a really exhausted tone.
Well, I probably would give him a rundown of like, well, guess what? We're fighting a guy that we can't look at because it turns into stone. But currently, Revy and some other guy is beating the crap out of it. I mean, do I even know his name?
No.
Have I met
No.
him though? Then yes, I
Maybe,
would
but
describe him as a guy.
like you would have met him briefly.
What do I know his name?
You know, now too much serious stuff has been going on for casual introductions, I'd say.
Exactly. So I would just say it's okay that like this other new guy saw the fighting alongside me.
Showed up, started beating people up.
Yep. And currently I'm just on the sideline with just being backup, just in case. But I don't think I'm gonna be useful.
You hear Cade almost sigh with relief on the other end of the line. He's like, forget plan B, I might not even need plan A. And then he says, well, you're still being more useful than I am. I'm halfway up the mountain carrying a mirror.
A mirror for what?
You know any Greek myth?
Sorry, you kind of staticky.
Oh, sorry. Kate says, do you know any Greek myths?
Weakness.
Greek
For
myths.
this guy?
No, Greek myths.
Weak? What's that?
Greek
Don't
mythology.
judge like that.
Oh, Greek.
Here's the
Sorry.
thing. The only Greek myth is Greek yogurt. How do we know it's Greek?
Get out.
It was
Oh my
made by a
god.
guy named Caesar, who would stab
Yeah,
people.
don't go with you.
Apparently, if you say Greek myth 3 times, it summons Val. Good to see you.
Hello. Sorry for interrupting. I shall mute.
Oh, you're good.
No, you're fine. Good
Anyway.
to see you.
Yeah, I'm finally off from work, but he's grabbing me food for it. Anyway, well, definitely Lumi's not aware of Greek stuff, so, but he'll probably be like, well, I guess I know some gods from Greek mythology, but I don't think I'm the person that's well versed with the topic.
You would probably only know about the mythologies that they teach you in school, which would be like Medusa and the Oedipus complex and stuff like that.
Yeah, those kind of stuff.
Cade is obligated by his second torment to start rambling about mythology now.
Oh God.
You know what? Let's give Lumi some grace. I'm pretty sure she's at least seen the Percy Jackson series.
What's that? No.
It's a movie series / book series. Book series for
It's-
sports.
Yeah. It's also the one where Poseidon's kid tells him to pay his goddamn child support.
He never
Mostly
did.
oversimplifying the first book there.
All right, so
You can just imagine, to save you the ramble, you can imagine Cade discussing the 12 labors of Hercules in great detail as he continues climbing the mountain.
Cade passes out due to exhaustion from breathing too hard.
He absolutely would if it weren't for the fact that I invested in endurance.
Cade's
Ah.
dead. Just died.
So Lumi, you know that Cade is currently climbing this mountain as he rambles on about Greek mythology. He's trying to get to you guys. He's just
Okay.
very slow
Well,
about it.
I'll probably be just like, well, can you cut to the chase and what's this for?
I feel like I should roll torment here.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No. it's not the usual torment. It's because Cade has a second torment, which is that he can't fucking shut up.
Oh, fine. Good luck.
Just hang up and call him back.
Yeah, just hang up and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I lost connection.
Or we kick him down the mountain.
All right.
Just kidding.
No, we need the mountain.
I think he got to roll his phone.
That's good enough.
It's okay.
Yeah,
I have rolled all 3 of my torments today,
Oh, fuck.
There are 3
Um,
right
That's a
now.
person.
and Cade is on point for once.
So, Cade, you can get to the point.
Cade sort of catches himself and is like, right. Sorry. Long story short, Gordon turns people to stone if they look at it. Mirror looks in mirror, turns to stone. End of story.
So basically, I just need this person to look at himself.
That's the plan. We need them to you can hear him sort of weighing the pros and cons of saying this, and then he's like, we need them to reflect on their situation.
I want you to fall off the mountain.
Valentine would interrupt his deposing to just die laughing at that.
You know what? Like, since Val is here, can Tsukashima actually change form? Or is that like his ultimate form thing? Splashman's thing?
They can all change form, but
Yeah, Sukashima can change his form.
Mhm.
In what
But it's
aspect?
the
does he
Digimon,
change
I
his
think is
form?
what Aster specified.
For instance, Sukazimon can't change, like, the material they're made out of. I think I know what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Although I feel like it would be very sad if we went down this rabbit hole instead of the rabbit hole of just helping Kate up the mountain.
Oh wait, is he in a place where I can fetch him?
He's probably like 10 minutes walking distance from you, but you could just have Cressamon go pick him up. It'd take
Okay. I mean,
I will tell you though, Sukazimon can create things, because I did invest in the create power, even though it's not great. But just to let everyone know.
Is it create things out of darkness though?
So,
Or is it just things in general?
So like, create is kind of weird. I'm not sure if they changed it or anything with any of the stuff, but as far as I know, I can create items or objects. I've just used it to create cards, which even if it's made out of an element, it's just a card. It's not something hard. But
Gotcha.
I'd have to look at the create power, but unfortunately I'm driving.
Gotcha. If I remember correctly, Conjurer, the worst part about it is that you have to specify what it is beforehand. Like, specifically, it can only conjure that, but I'd have to look at it. But anyway, for now,
If that's the case, then I'm okay with cards.
yes. So anyway, Lumi.
well, I'm thinking, because like I have a shield with Crescent on. Does it consider as a mirror? Like, does it constitute like as something that can be a mirror or not?
I guess if it's shiny, that does reflect.
I mean, if it was
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
if it was shiny enough,
Well, I can like glaze eyes on it, and it's gonna be very shiny.
And if you think about it, Sukazimon is literally made of goop, and that goop stuff is probably the same goop stuff you can use to clean. So he can probably shine that bitch with his body.
Well, if you don't want to assist Kate in getting up the mountain,
I mean, I'm already there in the scene. It's not that I don't care about him. I mean, Lily can relate to her way down there, but she's also like something that has like health impediment, so I don't think she can help him in that aspect.
They don't.
But the animus person one can already like go into the scene, help Revy immediately with that idea. So I don't know what we if it's
So while this conversation is happening, oh wait, Maya, you are indisposed.
Oh, just give it a second. Keep hurting people though, and you'll see something.
Yeah. So Crusadermon is up again. And at this point, the very large Imperial Dramon ends up separating back into its base forms, and two babies end up falling to the ground. And when this happens, Ravi and Max, you feel this surge of power end up leaving your bodies, and you're barely able to move and keep conscious, but you're still there. And Crusadermon makes their way back to you guys. And what was that, Val?
I was making her way downtown, walking fast, but I said it very quietly, hoping that it wouldn't interrupt. I'm sorry.
It's fine. And Crusadermon walks over to Revy. Now you're on the ground, not able to do much, unfortunately. Well, I guess it's time to end this. Sorry I couldn't do it while you could still see me.
I wouldn't want to look at your ugly ass again. So hurry up and just do it.
And as Crusadermon lifts their fist to kill you, when they punch down, another dragon actually gets in the way. And you can see Hisryumon above you, but for anyone a little farther out, you see Crusadermon punched a hole through them and are actually holding their digital core in their hands.
Who's History Month?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're Mon. No. Oh my god, I can't. No. I don't know. I can't ask them to help.
Yeah, so as Tsukasiman tries to help, they end up having to look at Crusadermon to do so, which triggers your curse protection, which drains all of their power, unfortunately. And sadly,
you got the trick shot. What you mean?
and sadly, Hisryumon ends up having their core crushed in Crusadermon's hands.
I'll scream at the other siblings, get up and fight, you useless sex.
Question, can't I swoop in with the makeshift mirror that we're trying to make?
Let me see. Because you're trying to use a makeshift mirror with like your arm blades.
Yeah, like press one's arm. The thing on her arm, the shield.
Let me see. I might have you roll accuracy, but there might be another roll you can make.
If it fails, I'm gonna try to fetch Cade, and hopefully his mirror would work.
Quick question. Aster, is all my points back? Like, am I now completely back to full on spectrum?
On the other spectrum? Yes. Well, yes, at least for now, yes.
Even though I've already looked at them and my curse protections aren't on?
Well, that's just it. If you keep looking at them, your points are going to go away. The only reason Max and Revy were able to get away with it was because of their resonance ability while it was active.
And I just watched another Digimon get its, like, basically be killed, right?
Well, 1 second. I'm gonna let Lumi give me an accuracy roll for their sort of attack.
They're just wanting Crusadermon to reflect on the error of the rules.
My God.
Question, like, rolling accuracy is like 3d this points and then d5?
No, rolling accuracy is whatever your accuracy d6. d5. So, like,
okay, 16. Okay, 16 d6.
Just out of curiosity, did you send that to me?
Before you said that, yeah. Before you said the other thing, I said that to you. Yes,
Yeah,
really
so
doesn't matter though, because I would have survived that.
The only thing it really changes is, Revy, you have a Maya on top of you.
Wow.
Maya tried to do the thing that Hisryuman did. Unfortunately, Hisryuman's bigger.
Save Hisryuman. I'll just be screaming at everyone. Well, I already got crushed, so.
We tried to save you!
Fuck! No! Save the Digimon.
You were the one he was aiming for! We didn't know that he would just kill him!
I mean, Val would try to help, but I guess if I look at I'm not sure on everything going
You
on.
can look
So if
at
I
us,
look at
just
this
look at
thing, I
us.
don't move.
Just look at us.
if you looked at the thing, you would. Well, you wouldn't be able to do much at the moment, but. Alright, so what I'll say is, while holding Hisryuman's core in their hand, Cressamon jumps in the way, and they don't attack Crusadermon. Crusadermon kind of thinks that they do and, like, takes a step back, but they just hold their... What the fuck does Cressamon look like? I need to see this again. I know it's a rabbit. Yeah, I want to see what its blades look like.
Like Crescents. Blues in the name.
Because it's Cressamon.
Lumi, is it using the shield or the blade?
Why not both?
I mean, mostly the shield, but wait. Yeah, the shield.
Okay. So, like, Crusadermon tilts their head back just a little because they think they're avoiding a strike. But they end up seeing their reflection as they begin to crush the core. You see cracks appearing on the core, but as they see their reflection, for those watching, not that you can really watch, stone does start to appear on Crusadermon before they let go of the core and turn away.
Can I move to grab the core?
Sure, you can grab the core.
Alright, I'm grabbing that core and holding it.
And then eat it so no one else can have it.
No thing.
Out of curiosity, is Cade still on the other end of the phone? Like, I know that that's not important. I'm just curious.
Cade is finally starting to get to the top of the mountain. He can see Lilium in the distance.
Well, thank fuck.
Poor Kate. But
Oh, no, this is perfect. This is character building.
but everyone, including Cade, except Atlas, roll for me survival. Not your Digimons. Just give me a survival roll.
Me? Alright, let's see.
If I came in late, am I a part of this role?
You are kind of T-posing a little bit. You're like
I'm like the clown's cross.
Oh, I'll roll for him.
I got a 22
Survival? Oh
Aster.
god.
So to clarify, this is a survival role.
yes.
Remy, do you
survival.
not have intelligence? Oh my god, you made an idiot character.
Intelligent? Who do you think you're talking to?
Listen, Maya, when you're perfect, you don't need brains.
There we go. Look at that. Never mind. That roll was so. I thought that 21 was mine.
I rolled really badly, and I'm still only 1 point behind Maya on this roll.
Oh,
Yeah, and you have +3. You have +3 on yours compared to me.
I have +13.
No.
Oh wait, yeah,
you have a-
+3 difference.
Yeah, +3 difference.
That's crazy. That's just like, you know.
Wanna know what's funny? My charisma is +7, but my manipulation is a +12.
Only +12?
Hey, you don't need too much to roll good.
My manipulation's a +15.
Let's see.
Mine's pretty good.
Okay, so my body is a +9 with +13th endurance, +12 feats of strength, +11 athletics. Agility is +6 with 11 dodge, 12 fight.
Let's be honest, Maya.
I wanted to
Your
survive.
body's about a 3.
Yeah.
Oh no! I don't know. If you let Aster draw,
That's a
it's
burn
about a
there.
3. If you let Aster draw, it's about a 3. If you let my artist draw, it's about a 10.
All right, so
My body's always a 10 because of my arches.
Sorry.
Val and Revi, you guys don't feel this as much. Everyone feels this. You guys are lukewarm to it, but all of you feel an intense desire to kill, and well, you feel this as well, but you're slightly checked out. And you all feel death approaching as Crusadermon gets up, very unhappy with what just happened. Wait, Max.
Wait.
Yes.
Roll survival.
Max rolled a 30.
Wait.
Roll survival?
What? No.
Wait, so 22 and 21 didn't save us?
Survival isn't about saving you. It's about your perception
knowing.
of...
Okay,
yeah.
so knowing what's about to happen.
Yes.
No.
24.
24. Good
So,
job.
yeah, Max,
That's
you...
actually almost perfect. Was one off from being perfect. Holy shit.
It was. So Max, you really know that death is approaching. The idea of turning Crusadermon to stone with their own ability was a great idea. Even if it was taken straight out of Greek lore. However,
Kind of like the ability.
the fact that it didn't just instantly do it, problematic, because now Crusadermon is very, very, very unhappy and went from considering none of you actual threats to considering you everybody should just die. Oh, they were gonna do that anyway, but
It didn't instantly turn, like he's only partially stone, he's slowly turning to stone.
He started cracking and then turned around.
Yes.
Plus side though, can't look at us anymore, because who knows who might have a mirror.
Takes out my pocket mirror for makeup.
And as they raise their fist to the sky, even without any of you actually looking at them, you just know that it's there, with the exception of Val and Ravi. You guys, whatever. You have your own priorities. And then your feelings of death just go away. And Max, you in particular feel like you might even be able to look at Crusadermon again.
Me in particular.
Well,
I'm special.
You rolled
I'm
very
gonna
well.
look at him.
This time when you look at Crusadermon, you see them surrounded by 3 slightly demonic-looking angels, with each one only slightly, each with something over their eyes so they don't have to see. But Crusadermon is now out of sight, and they've surrounded them. One is a giant purple bunny. You can see a few veins sticking out here and there. One is a flaming female angel. Hold on. Let me just re-look this up again because she looks so cool.
It's Cherubimon, Ophanimon fall down mode. Come on.
It's Cherubimon, Ophanimon fall down mode X, and CEO Serafimon. But I don't know. Ophanimon fall down mode X is so badass.
It really is, let's be real. The fact that fall down mode is in like one game. Wait, no, I'm thinking of a different one, don't worry.
And CEO Serafimon, which almost all of you have met before, but
You owe me a favor.
What did you do?
He owes me.
I don't think you're in the mental state to say that. I'd say that he'd reply with a quip, but I don't think you can actually say that to them.
Oh,
Right?
I'm mentally prepared for that.
If anything,
keep
oh,
no, keep going.
And they all look to you for a moment. Well, their eyes are closed, but they look in your direction before looking back at Crusadermon. And you can hear them saying to Crusadermon that things have begun to shift in the digital world, and there's a lot they need to discuss back at the Spire, and to please leave the human realm alone for now.
Oh, no, I don't like his attitude.
Whose attitude?
Crusadermon's.
And as this is happening, Val, do you have anything to say? I feel like everybody else would know not to say anything, and Ravi would be too focused on Hisryumon's digital core. But you wouldn't know not to say anything, and...
I mean, Val does talk quite a bit.
Val does talk.
So Val would, of course, pull out the quips. He always quips. How he does things. Does that mean I get killed?
Maybe.
Oh God!
Come on, you said you wanted to do this.
Don't just tell me you quip. That is the most unsatisfying statement.
No. I was actually going to ask for clarification on the scene. When I got in, I had to quickly take care of our puppy, so I had the AirPod in, but I was focused on something else. So could I get a quick run back?
Alright, so what had happened was Crusadermon was destroying the barrier to the human realm and was screaming profanities. They were gonna kill everybody. Lilium and Aster were there. But the siblings showed up, tried to deal with it, but they couldn't because nobody can look at them, so you can't really fight that. Maya tried, but Max and Revy created a Mega, fought it for a while, but the Mega ran out, and now everyone's essentially collapsed. Maya ended up cutting off Revy's sister's arm, trying to fight Crusadermon, but Crusadermon put her in the way. So Maya is currently collapsed, having a mental breakdown over that. So everyone is essentially on the ground, useless, except for Lumi and Cressamon, who did the one thing. And now Cherubimon, Ophanimon X, and CEO Serafimon have surrounded Crusadermon, telling them that they need to leave for now. That things have changed in the digital world and to please leave the human realm alone for a little bit.
Isn't Cherubimon supposed to be Chocomon?
No, that was Antilamon.
Yes, but Antilamon becomes Cherubimon.
Okay, so Angelmon X, Antilamon, and Magna Angemon were like the underlings of these three, essentially. These three were all set free at different points throughout the story.
Okay.
Well, largely thanks to Maya and Isaac, but anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So,
Good news though, I've almost made it all the way there.
There you go, Kate.
Oh, and Cade probably is showing up about now, out of breath, dying. But
Okay, good.
Yes, but
carrying a bundled something inside a cloak, like he's wrapped his cloak around something. He's been carrying it the whole way up the mountain.
Nice, good job, man. I'm proud of you, Kate.
Also,
You did
Mon,
great.
T-Poison, Isaac, and Atlas are evacuating to school.
So they asked Crusadermon nicely to leave the human world alone? Does Crusadermon look shocked? I know it's hard to tell when her whole face is a fucking helmet, but...
You know what? Roll for me Decipher Intent.
Let me see.
You're no Lumi, but roll for me Decipher Intent.
I'll just roll for him since he's on the phone.
Alright. Roll for me Decipher Intent, but for Val.
Yes, please. Because that could change what I say.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a very good roll. Alright, so they currently have Crusadermon covered, so you guys don't have to worry about seeing them. However, they're speaking to Crusadermon confidently enough that they seem to know Crusadermon pretty well, and at the very least, they expect Crusadermon will listen to them.
Okay, so they're expecting, but they're not, like, threatening Crusadermon.
No, they're not threatening Crusadermon. Because they're not just asking Crusadermon to leave the human realm alone. They're saying that they need to talk about things elsewhere.
Why not just talk about it now? After all this situation, Crusadermon trying to end everything repeatedly, you're just gonna be like, oh sorry, please stop. That is a no-no. If you're gonna talk, you talk here with us. We deserve to know. But I will say that Stony looks great on you, Crusadermon. Just leans over to Cade. Man, I hope they rapture her.
Cade, you know what? You arrive in time to hear all of this.
Cade just looks to Val, looks up at what's going on, looks back at Val, sighs.
All right.
And then after a long moment, you just hear him reluctantly say, it's good to see you, Val.
It's good to see you too. You know what? What if one of these Digimon fused with Jesus? That'd be crazy, right?
So, Val, this time you don't have to roll survival, as Crusadermon starts walking towards you, and the angels are getting in their way, holding them back, and you definitely feel death coming for you. But the angels are like, no, he's right. The stone is definitely your color, Crusadermon, but we need to go now. Don't listen to the crowd. You know, haters are gonna hate.
It just keeps threatening. It just keeps making fun of Crusader. Yes, go away. Run away in your little night boots.
Wait, can you guys heal cores?
What did you say, Revy?
I can, but it becomes mine.
No. Can you guys heal cores?
Heal.
I can heal
Oh.
that, like, not. I don't know about that.
No, nobody can heal Hisryuman at the moment, but oh, cores?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
I'll be asking them since they're also mighty.
Well, that is debatable. However, Maya, it depends on what you want to say, because you rolled enough survival to know that saying the wrong thing would put you in deep shit.
Well then, can you please heal?
Yeah,
Core?
but I'm also in that mental state where I don't think I care.
Oh.
So what do you say to that?
Do you guys want me to apologize for all of this?
Shut up, Val. That's who's debating if I can say something or not.
Well, they talked Crusadermon down from Val's insults. I don't know if they'll be able to stop them from Maya's, but Maya, what do you say?
I am sick of all of this shit, as all three of my Digimon will spawn behind me. Eosmon, Savior Hawkmon, and Balmon. And you'll just see a blue aura spawn behind us as Eosmon spawns all of its monsters, like all of its minions that it can. I don't care why or what or even how. I'm going to make sure I rip every single part of you to shreds. And when I'm done, I'm gonna wear your mask, and I will make sure that it will break due to my overuse.
So, Maya, roll dodge.
I'm not dodging.
You know, Cade, I did
Because
murder an angel before.
you do know what I have, don't you?
A nuke. A nuke in your pocket.
Go ahead.
Is it a rock hard stony game?
You just killed one minion. You get me, Crybaby, for all of everything.
It's crazy. He's thinking of a way to hit you. He's thinking of a way to hit you. He's like, He's thinking
Wait,
like
you gave Maya specifically Crybaby? Wow.
he's gonna make it that they AoE each hit.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. He's really thinking on this.
He really is thinking how he's doing this.
Mega AoE auto.
It doesn't matter if I get hit too, because I won't go below 1. So I can still retaliate.
Bad bitch time.
No, you don't understand. The problem isn't me thinking about how to hit Maya, it's me thinking about how to not kill everybody.
Maya won't die, she has Enduring Soul.
AoE attack.
Maya, you aren't everybody, and you need to stop pretending that you are.
I know, I'm not thinking about y'all. Maya will think about that later, with another
I'm gonna
torch.
cover Maya's mouth. I might be weak right now, but...
let me see.
If we all roll attack, we just collectively deck Maya and defuse the situation.
It's already been said, he's thinking about stuff.
Oh, I know. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, that would be pretty. I like that.
I have some unfortunate news.
Yes?
You're digivolving.
No, I have to leave for a trip in like 5 hours and I have to pack.
Alright, you can head out. We're basically almost done here.
Yeah, sorry.
All good.
I apologize.
Have fun.
Bye, Max.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Good night.
Alright.
Oh god.
So you're not going to dodge because you're going to just crybaby?
Well, depends on the attack, you didn't say what.
What if he sends them all after the punch choice, slows down, and does less damage? Hmm?
So what's the attack that's powering up? Or is it just someone punching me?
There's no powering up or punching. Barathimon just raises his hand in your direction.
Okay.
Be gone, Satan!
And so there's no attempt to dodge whatever's coming? Because you don't see any, like, charge or anything.
No.
Alright, so an AoE attack comes at all of you. Well, yeah, this would be all of you. This wouldn't just be Maya. This would be everyone outside of the barrier, which would include Revi, Rally.
Alright, can I grab Rally and run in?
You can.
All of the minions will try to take the damage.
Oh yeah, he has tons of minions.
He does.
Yeah, you're good.
As I will stand there to take the hit.
And Lumi and Cressamon, you are also outside the barrier. So anyone who wants to roll dodge can roll dodge.
Okay. Like, do I roll for both or just one?
It's just one. I'll apply it for both of you. Just roll for whoever has the most dodge.
Then Digimon roll, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
And Revi, are you rolling?
No, he's having a little minion take the hit for us, so.
That's not how AoE attacks work.
You're
What?
still getting hit.
Oh my, what? Okay. Wait, but okay.
I'm using counterattack 3 times.
Well, let's wait until the attack
Wait, does that mean
possibly
Rally's
lands.
getting hit?
Yes, Rally would also be in the...
Hello. Does Val need to roll too?
No, Valentine's inside the barrier.
Okay, so I'm the only one outside the barrier. Got it.
8,
Then-
alright. And... Revy, are you dodging or are you trying to cover, Rally?
Yeah, I'll be trying to cover Bradley with
Alright.
everything.
So... You all do get hit. However, you're not hit by a damaging attack. Instead, all of you are dotted. However, in the case of CEO Seraphimon, you guys don't turn into like little pixel versions of yourself. But instead, while you can still sort of choose how you move and stuff, you turn into tiny voiceless dollar bills.
Even the people?
Even the people. You're all dotted.
Yeah, we are in a digital world.
Yeah, but last time I was dotted, nothing happened like that.
It depends on the Digimon and how they portray their dot. Valentine turns his opponents into cards.
Yeah, but I was... Val's the one who dotted me last time.
Yeah, he turned you into a talking card.
Who fucking murdered Magna
the only thing that I lost
Metal
was
Phantomon's face
my
and used as
ability
a
to
mask.
use special attacks.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
Val is
you
straight up annoying.
you lose all of your abilities. Now you can still make basic attacks. Yes, you have your ability to move and make basic attacks.
You just said...
You are...
Oh my god.
In the case of CEO Seraphimon, you have to think of it like Super Boo turning Vegito into a jawbreaker. Just, you can't talk.
We wouldn't be able to move as Bills.
That's like saying you couldn't move as a jawbreaker.
Yeah.
The only reason why Vegito was able to move was because he was made due to the fusion and the power that he had over-exceeded the magic.
Yes.
You are kind of arguing the toss over a comparison that isn't a direct one to
I know,
one.
but I'm saying, like, if we're just Bills, we're just gonna lay there and get blown by the wind.
No. You're taking the comparison too far. These are the effects of a certain kind of dot. In this case, you still retain your movement and the ability to make basic attacks. You just lost your abilities in Void.
But you just said we were dollar bills, basically.
Yes!
You are not...
If we are dollar bills, logically speaking, not only would our movement now be even more to get to somebody, so it's pointless, but now we are literally the size of a dollar bill, and we weigh nothing, and there's no legs, no nothing. This is basically immobilization.
By that logic, Marine Angemon couldn't do shit either.
Nobody uses Marine Angemon.
Anyway. Anyway. Also, this is probably a best case scenario for Relly, to be honest. But as I mentioned to Max, session is almost... There we go.
It's okay. Keep going.
As I mentioned to Max, session was almost over because unless you want to throw your dollar bill selves at Crusadermon, they are all going to leave.
Let's go, everyone! Yay! I'm just kidding now. We're all just dollar bills. Can we move around?
Yes.
Do we fly in the wind?
Basically.
You
Okay,
can
I'll
control
fly in
your
the wind.
movement.
Yeah. Wait, so that means we float, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll float over to Rally, grab her, and start going back. With my Digimon too. I'll make sure they follow. And we all float back to.
All right.
Down here.
And those of you not hit by the attack, you see dollar bills floating your way. But we are going to end the session there.